Hey, folks, welcome to Fantastic Fridays. Today, we're talking about 4 issues of the Fantastic Four, 151 through to 154. It's going to be a lot of fun. These are pretty cool. These are pretty good issues. So we'll see how it goes. What do we got coming up? There's not a heck of a lot coming up this week. We're doing tomorrow. We're going to do Imperious Rex, which I might change the name. I might change it to History of Comics, just because no one knows what that means anyway. So I might change that around. And then Mondays is Earth's Mightiest Mondays, and I don't think I've got the I don't think I have the graphic for that yet. I've been super. Oh no, I do have the graphic. Let me see. Got my notes here. Yes, I do have the graphic. Okay, so this is Mondays with Whirlwind and the Stranger. Never talk to strangers. So you'll find out why on Monday. Okay. And so Imperious Rex, I might change the name, but that'll be tomorrow night, where we go through the history of comics. So we're into 1963. So 1963 is going to be tomorrow night. We're going to look at everything that's been released for Marvel and DC in 1963. I think are we in March? I don't remember the date, but it's all there. All right, let's thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. So we thank them at the beginning of every stream. So thank you to Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger, Jim Quagnar, Just Joe, GT, and DJ. And we always thank Clobberin Times. He definitely be here for Friday nights because he loves the Fantastic Four, so we miss him. So you guys can put a CT in the chat. All right. So Sean, we started a little bit late. Sean was having some tech issues, so he may or may not be back. He may or may not be back. We'll see how it works, how it goes. But we do have Comics Asylum here, so let's bring him in.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
Hey.
How's everything?
We're good. How are you? Well, yeah. How's it going? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm kind of missing the fire alarm.
Yeah, you want the don't say that. It'll happen then.
Nah, I've said a lot of stuff that hasn't happened yet. So
right.
You're probably
I will win the lottery. Oh wait, no, that.
There we go. Right.
So we'll say hello to everybody in just a second. I'm trying this background out, less character stuff all around, and just like Jack and the Four in the corner with just Fantastic Four. So we'll just, maybe I'll leave it at that for a bit. But I wanted to, I don't know how well you're going to see this, but I did a massive changing up of my room. It used to be way messier. So I bought those huge bins, and I've got 6 bins filled up with stuff. And that's not even all of it. Like that's just some of it. And it's much more cleaner. You could see everything more clearly. Wow. There's Beast right there. I'm like, so you could see things a little bit more clear. Like you couldn't even tell what was on that shelf before. It was all just like, it was all completely messed up.
You did a good job.
Yeah. Oh, it was 2 days, and I'm sore and tired. But yeah, it was a big project. It's not done yet. Still lots to go. Joe Dog was here first. How's it going?
What's up,
our super friend RRCT. So RR really likes all your content and takes, because he was messaging me on one of my video. I think he messaged on one of the videos. What the hell where was that? Oh, that was on the Street Fighter talk. So he said, what did he say? Every time I see Comics Asylum, so that's Steve, because there's other people in Comics Asylum, but Steve in particular, he impresses me more as one of the most insightful guys on YouTube. He's a damn genius. Okay, he doesn't have my intense passion, which is a nice way to say it, or Sean's cynical but honest takedowns. Which is a nice way to say that too.
It's a good mix. And all right, thanks for the kind words. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, I listen. You know what the thing is? I am intense, and because you've got to be. My family, we still do. We used to do like lunches every Sunday. We grew up tight, and everyone is European everyone's yelling to get their, like, it's not whether your point was correct, it's whether you yelled more. I had a famous argument with my aunt. She was a big Star Trek person. She kind of got me into Star Trek a little bit, but not fully, because it's like, if your parents are into something, you don't get into it. So anyways, she's so whatever. So I was like, well, there's only 3 seasons of Star Trek. And she's like, no, there's not. There's 5. I said, you're crazy. The original series, I said, there's only 3. She's like, no, Jason, there's 5. I was like, I literally own them on DVD. Like, what are you talking about? There is only 3. No, it's 5. And it's like, I was like, okay, it's 5. She passed away maybe like 10 years ago now. But I came to realize after she had passed away, I understood what she meant. It was a 5-year mission.
Right.
Not seasons. And she said it was 5 years. And I think I interpreted that as 5 seasons. Like, no, there's only 3. So it wasn't very clear, but she won because she yelled longer, but no, there is only 3 seasons.
So technically you're both right.
Technically we're both right. I'll take that. Santa Claus killed Vietnam. Okay. Okay, RR. I've been watching the Street Fighter stream. That was on Steve's channel. Well, actually, it was streamed through all of ours, but he was the host. Comics is a damn genius. Yes, well, yeah. And my wife's a genius. All right. Oh, he's saying when I said my wife likes Batman and Robin because it's like a Bollywood movie, basically.
Yeah.
Get on with it. We were having tech issues, man, and Sean was having a real rough time, so we had to. Machismo, is that how you say that? Machismo.
So this is my first introduction to this villain, so it's going to be interesting.
Yes, we'll look at him. Include him in your top 5 villains for Wonder Woman. Awesome. It's about time. CT $5 super chat. Wow, thank you, RR. When Jay, Sean, and Comics stream together, it's like Kirk, Spock, McCoy. Yeah, I really like the 3 of us a lot, actually.
It's a good dynamic.
Yeah, and I was contemplating today, like, it's like, I mean, you have an open invitation for any stream we do, so if you just want to come in,
vice versa, same.
Like, I don't even care. Just you can see whatever I have and just say, oh, I'm coming for that one. All right, like, whatever.
And vice versa, you guys are always welcome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like coming on and especially, and then it does really help because this whole linking us up together really broadens the audience too.
For sure.
So that's a StreamYard thing that is good. And that's like, it's one of the better, it's one of the better things that they've got. So thank you, RR. What do I have for,
much
appreciated. What do I have? How about Alexa Bliss? And how about it's covered a little bit, but there you go. Jennifer Connelly skating, which you can that's a great movie if you haven't seen Career Opportunities.
Yeah.
But it is a damn fine movie. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, J-Man's fire alarm goes off for a robbery on the back credit card. Yeah. Remember the expiration date of Batman's credit card? Forever.
Yeah.
I love it. Tales of the Teen Titans 56. Nice. Those are classic ones, right?
Yeah, I think that's when they had the deluxe version. And then I guess they were reprinting them later a little bit.
Yeah, and then it was called Tales of the whatever.
Yeah, that I was a mad Teen Titans fan in those days.
I have not read very much Teen Titans at all.
Brother Blood, Judas Contract.
Those are famous ones.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Sean normally does the credits. I don't have the credits, so I can read them. This is issue 151. The cover is October. I don't know what the real date was. Probably a couple, whatever it is, 3 months difference or whatever. So Thundra and Lightning Part 1. So it's Jerry Conway is the author. Rich Buckler is the artist. Joe Sinott is the embellisher. Artie Simic is the letterer. And P. Goldberg, do we know what's the P? Colorist. Okay. And Roy Thomas is the editor. So there you go. There's my crappy. So Clobby used to do the credits, and then Sean took that over because I can't read. So there's that problem. I usually look at the pictures and figure out what's going on. Right. But anyway, there you go. So I always make notes on these, and then I never. The thing is that we get into the flow of talking, and I don't really look at my notes. So it's really pointless that I'm even taking notes because we don't talk about it. I wonder if Japanese people think Andrew Koji speaks Japanese with a British accent. Watched Snake Eyes recently. Both he and Henry Golding sound like my English uncle. I did not watch that fake Snake Eyes movie because he's not even Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes took a vow of silence and doesn't remove his mask. And if you want to do an origin of that, that's fine. But you're just going to run into the problem that I don't care about that. Like, I don't want it. This is why, I don't want Smallville. I don't want 10 seasons of him not being Superman or Superboy. I don't care. Even if it's good. Oh, it's pretty good. I don't care. It's not, I'm not interested. That's,
it's crazy. That's how I feel about Vader. I think I've said it before.
I agree with you.
But like Anakin, I understand for certain generations. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But Vader's the villain, man.
Yeah. Your friend was not happy with us on that stream. He was not impressed with our takes. He's like, I'm not coming back on with these losers anymore. I'm done with these goofs.
Bruno was hilarious.
Bruno was not happy. I was like, oh, he's not. But I can't lie. You know what? If I lie, that means I'm just trying to like. It's disrespect. That means like I don't really want to engage with you.
Yeah, stick to your guns. Like your take is your take. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'll fight. Like I'll argue, and the thing is, if I don't, that means I don't care, or I don't care about the topic, or I don't care about the person because I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I don't even care what your thoughts are. Like if I'm being aggressive, that means that I want to see the passion. I want to see you be aggressive back. Then it proves to me that you're not just saying, well, I like Anakin because he's a great character. What's so great about him? Nothing. Well, he's this. Name it. Get me pumped up. Like sell me Anakin. I'm not sold. He sucks. Ray Park's awesome too. Mm-hmm. Was fantastic in Snake Eyes. I thought he was really cool. It's a fun movie. Yeah. I like Ray Park. Yeah. And he was Darth Maul was like the best thing in that whole. That entire trilogy is he was the best thing. Why didn't we'll say this and then we'll move on? Why didn't Ray Park? What the hell's that? Why didn't Darth Maul stay on right for the whole series, and then Vader gets born and Vader kills him in like a quick fight, like and you're like, oh shit, Vader just killed that guy. Oh damn, he's even better than that guy, right? Like
because Star Wars is terrible when it comes to amazing characters. Boba Fett got nerfed, right? Didn't even make it through Jedi, and then you were built up for Darth Maul. He gets chopped in half, and then Captain Phasma.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's terrible.
And it's like, what? So these are consistent.
Yeah. Anybody that might have a chance of being cool, it gets beat up. Admiral Teague is here. What's going on? Tough times for Ray Park. Yeah, I like Ray Park.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're getting new suits. Johnny in the back there, Thing in the front, getting a nice new suit here. These suits, how many pages do you think these suits are gonna last? Let's see. One.
What does Vegas say? Vegas, the over-under is page 6.
Sure. 2. And not even 3. And it's already burnt off. What I love about this is that I'm finding, you know what kept me away from Fantastic Four for the longest time was that my impression was that it was a bit boring. Because, they're scientists. And even though I actually took all the science courses, I took all the advanced science courses in school and math courses. So I'm a bit of a nerd. I was a nerd and geek. Like a geek is like a geek who likes these pop culture-y things and is an expert on those. A nerd is not all geeks are nerds and not all nerds are geeks, right?
For sure.
So I was actually a little bit like I was a bit both. Like my grades weren't that great in these advanced science courses. Like I'd get like a 65 or something or whatever, right? So like it's a pass, but still I was interested in it, and I like this stuff. So I would kind of go kind of back and forth or whatever. But like I mean I always thought, oh, scientists, how is that going to be? But then they're fighting guys all the time, so it's pretty awesome. I came up with a better idea than the actual writers. I know you and Shauna.
You know,
Oh, I know.
You know what's crazy though, J-Man, is that I remember watching whatever that first movie was.
Phantom Menace.
And what always bothered me was Obi-Wan. I know for Qui-Gon, getting rid of Maul was kind of like closure.
Right.
But I would have thought to help Anakin go off the rails even more would have been Kenobi slightly blinded by revenge and therefore not able to
it's brilliant.
teach Anakin as well as he could have. And that would have contributed to him going sideways as well.
That's a brilliant idea, because then what you do is, so then Darth Maul gets killed in the second film at the end. And throughout that second film, Obi-Wan is supposed to be taking care of Anakin, but he's more focused on revenge, and he's getting his temper, losing his temper with the kid. And the kid, and then maybe the kid starts to get, it's like, listen, Anakin, he killed your master. He killed Qui-Gon. It's like, we've got to do something. And then maybe Anakin starts to be like, yeah, this is bullshit. Like, and he starts to turn. And that's why when later on, when Alec Guinness, like older Obi-Wan, says, oh, I thought I could train him as well, but I couldn't. Right. You know, that makes that make more sense.
Because it gives also a humanity. It gives a humanity to the Jedis that I think are lost in the prequels.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everyone's really cardboard. They're so cold.
Yeah.
You know, and how do you have Samuel L. Jackson and he's so cold as Mace Windu? Like, you can be cool, but you don't have to be cold.
I know. I mean, he was so, I know I like Sam Jackson. He just said his lines. I think he was scared to do anything. I was a jock nerd. Oh, interesting. Played rugby. Yeah. Wrestling team. I could still read, write, and avoid eating crayons. That's good. Some crayons are good. The cherry ones are pretty good. Mastermind Revenge against Uncanny X-Men. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going? Awesome. That is awesome. One movie where Anakin falls around, kills guys for being interested in Padme. Yeah. All right, so the clothes are torn off because there's trouble, and it's machismo. It's supposed to be like machismo or something.
Machismo.
The nuclear man. He's got one eye closed though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who he's modeled off of.
I don't know. He's kind of neat though.
Yeah,
he feels like an Italian post-apocalyptic character.
Kind of, with the weird buckles, the mid-thigh buckles.
Yeah, those are great. I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna start wearing those. Get some kids' belts and wrap them around my leg, and be like, yeah, I got belts around my legs.
There we go.
There's Medusa. For half a second when I was reading this, I thought that guy was trying to comb her hair. I'm like, what
it does look like it, doesn't it?
So what is this guy doing? Medusa, I want to talk to you. We get to see her though. This is the Medusa, right? With or is it? Yeah, this is Medusa, isn't it? Yeah, it is Medusa. So we get to see her without the mask a lot now. There's Thundra, who I just think is absolutely awesome. I think she's a great character. Classic comics. He's basically a post-apocalyptic barbarian king. Yeah, a bit of a moron. Yep, for sure. Teague saying most everyone gives those wooden performances. Yeah, that's what he wants.
Yeah.
He will not permit any form of acting. Are you trying to act in the scene? Stop it. Just stop it right there. Just say the lines. That's all. So this is a pretty interesting story. There's different dimensions. One dimensions is the female. It's weird because they say female aggressive and male aggressive. So the males are dominant in this one universe, and then in the other one, the females are dominant. But there's still males and females in those universes, which when the universes merge, what happens to those? Because now you're going to have super men and super women, and then you're going to have regular men and regular women. Are they going to become slaves? Because no superwoman is going to go with a regular man. So it would have been weird to have just women and just men, because how would they procreate, right? So that's a weird thing, but they glossed over that. Now, when I was reading this, I was like, they kind of glossed over it, but it is a neat story of the dominant women and the dominant men, and there's your different Earths, and then you've got your barbarian guys. And how come they're all goofy barbarian people? The women are goofy barbarians, and the men are goofy barbarians. None of them became science fiction, like sci-fi or whatever. Like nothing, they didn't become smart. They all became, just big tough ass. Look at this. He's dragging the woman by her hair. That's pretty rude. But anyways, so the men and women fight, and all the women have iron boobs, like
Valkyrie.
They all have the Valkyrie boobs or whatever. Stop acting. Cut. Padme, come over here. Natalie, you were acting just there. We need to retake that. George, I just thought in this scene I'd be a little bit upset. No, just say the dialogue. All right, continue again. Anakin, you're doing fantastic. Like, you've reached new levels of non-acting. It's absolutely perfect. It's great. Keep doing what you're doing. Natalie, you've got to, bring it back down to just a monotone dialogue. Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks. Okay.
I remember in an interview, I might be misremembering, where Harrison Ford was like, "You can write this stuff, but you can't say it."
Yeah, there is that. All right, enough making fun of Star Wars. It is fun to make fun of, but those first 3 movies are masterpieces. All right, so the idea was that Thundra was supposed to come to challenge the strongest male that she could find, to discourage the males from becoming more dominant in the future, and thus making that other universe or something. That's a weird plan.
It's almost like she's from the future, and so this is like a John Connor kind of thing, but instead of eliminating John Connor, it's just eliminating the brutes within us.
Yeah, they're femizons, so it's the femizons, and they're both from the future. So they're different. There's different futures at stake. There's the future where the women are the dominant, and there's the future where the men are dominant, but both of them become barbarians. Mm-hmm. The thigh belts are to stop his master quads from tearing through his pants. You're right. No one has invented shorts. Less intensity, yeah. Harrison Long got some method acting latitude because he was mostly playing himself. Yeah, there you go. It's the Terminator plot a decade before Terminator. I like that he grabbed Human Torch and burnt his hand.
Yeah.
Like, just because you're a barbarian doesn't mean you can grab the Human Torch. That was a dumb move.
A yearling. What is a yearling? That's interesting. Break your neck for that yearling.
Oh, yeah, I just making fun of, I don't know, it's like calling him yellow or whatever.
Or young or something.
Yellow belly. I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe there's that too. Bethune, I always like when there's a Bethune. Mm-hmm. That's always good. I warn you, pre-man, I will have my way. I like these like super intense buffed guys that come in and just beat the shit out of everybody. It's awesome.
The hairy chest and everything is absolute 70s.
Yeah. You need to have a hairy chest. Like we used to like The Rock, for example, the Michael Bay movie, The Rock. We used to call that a chest hair movie, where it was like everyone, like, it's just super macho. Like everyone's trying to show off their chest hair. Like, yeah, I got this and that. Anakin isn't a bad character. He's just horribly badly performed. Yeah, that's true. Put Daniel Day-Lewis in there. And Sandy gets in all the cracks. Yeah, I mean, have you seen The Room, Steve? That famously bad movie?
The famously bad movie? No. It's so bad, though, they made a movie about how bad it was.
Yeah. Now I saw The Room before it was popular. Like I'd seen it, and I was like, and then a few years later, like we're talking 5-6 years later, everyone's like, oh, this movie's so cheesy. I was like, what, The Room? I was like, I own that on DVD. The DVD that I own is like hundreds of dollars because now everybody discovered it, so I have it. Right. Anyway, I watched it a few times, but one of the famous scenes where he comes up and he's like, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Right. So he comes up, he's like, I did not hit her. It's a lie. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. And then he's like, oh, hi, Mark. So hold on a second. Sean's back.
There we go.
Are your tech issues okay? Because I know you had some tech issues, so you couldn't make it.
They're okay now. Yeah.
Good.
All right. Good. Internet's back up and running.
Yes.
All right.
God forbid anyone answer the phone, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, we were talking about you missed the Star Wars talk. It started early today. It was like 2 minutes in.
God, what brought that on?
I don't remember, but I'm sure it's probably my fault. I don't
Darth
know.
Maul. It was something to do with Darth Maul.
Yeah. It can only be attributable to human error. That's as Hal would say.
Oh.
So no, the point is that like so Anakin isn't a bad character. He's just Bob Odenkirk redid the room scene with the exact dialogue and did it pretty damn good.
Yeah,
so,
he's fantastic.
It's just to show
it's acting, yeah.
It's acting and how you present the material and whatever, right? So anyway,
have you seen, not to go too far left,
yeah.
Have you seen the one clip where all these British actors get up and go to be or not to be? That is the question. And they all deliver it a different way. So it's like Benedict Cumberbatch, Sir Patrick Stewart. It is amazing. It just shows you how little nuances can totally change.
I'm going to search that and find it. That sounds awesome.
It's amazing.
And how important casting is.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
Like, just any actor. It's like, no, casting directors know what they're doing. Usually.
Right.
Yeah.
So he belittles all men, considers them weak. Yes, that's right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I would ask why this character isn't around now, but he's so on the nose. Like he's literally called Machismo, but it's
Machismo, and then Femizons or whatever, like
Femizons, the Fembots or whatever.
Yeah, Femizon, and the pain is gone.
Thunder and the Femizons. It's like
there's no nuance with this guy at all.
Yeah, Thunder and the Femizons.
Thunder and the Femizons.
All right, so there's been Thooms, all of it. It's been a massive battle. And J-Man with his obscure movie knowledge, way ahead of the curve, obscure movie knowledge. Were you there? No, I was when we were doing a stream with Pete. We were talking about hardware, which we're going to do for Circle of Iron because I feel like we need to address that movie more. And then Skeptic was in chat. And he was naming all these random movies. I was like, I own that. I'm like, how do you know all these movies, Skeptic? That's pretty good knowledge. He goes, honestly, I'm just Googling. He's Googling cheesy B sci-fi and post-apocalyptic movies, and he's naming them. I said, Skeptic, if you're going to do that, don't even bother. I own them all. Whatever comes up, there's a high probability that I own it.
Yeah.
Okay, big explosion here. Time tunnel. Here comes the time tunnel. There's Medusa, and even she's saying, "Look," she's like, "He's so on the nose." No, and Thunder's like, "I've got to beat him up." So they've got the both of them got to fight. It's man versus woman.
Just go back to it because it's really interesting to actually get into why she runs into Thing as opposed to Thor or Hulk.
Yeah. So her mission was to come and challenge the strongest male of the species of our Earth, and then defeat that person. But why not go fight Hulk? Hulk and Thor would be your top favorite ones. I forgot exactly what she says precisely. I don't want to battle the Thing.
Yeah, she's actually come to respect him, and it's interesting because now Thing has actually caused her to kind of doubt her mission.
Yeah,
right. Well, also point of this whole thing, like each side softens by the end of the story.
This is
so there's a temporal field around the Baxter Building. That's why she came there, and she just saw Thing and thought, oh, he was the strongest. But Hulk is the strongest one there is. So I don't know why she thought that.
Strongest one there is.
I don't know why Mr. Fantastic is doing like cartwheels and shit. Like,
doesn't know how to fly.
It's because he's happy. He's happy.
Yeah. Like, come on, buddy, let's go. We got to get this going. Let's go.
What's going on here?
Yeah. So you're Mr. Fantastic, eh? Well, I just beat the shit out of your two friends. Now I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Kapow. Oh, man.
He looks like Thor from Rock and Roll Nightmare.
You're right.
Canada's own Thor.
John Michael Thor, who I met.
Thor,
John Michael Thor's the man.
Yeah.
He's a man right there. No, he did you ever see Rock and Roll Nightmare? There's an obscure one for you. I don't think you've seen that one, Steve. Have you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, we should have been friends from a while ago. You would have been watching so many weird ass movies that they'd just be normal to you now.
I gotta stop hanging around with these guys. Yeah,
It's like
yeah. We saw that for cinema, and then they put it on DVD as well. But Thor, yeah.
When we're a little later on, I don't want to like slow it down. There's a show that came up or a movie that came up I'd never heard of. I'll bring it up later, and I guarantee you both you've probably seen it already.
All right. I was gonna say, where's my? I think I've got it here.
So here's the thing.
There's me and Thor.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
That's the real Thor right there,
Mhm.
not the fake Thor. Okay, so he punches him out. Let's finish this one at least, so we can get onto the.
But how does Reed survive that punch? Honestly,
Yeah,
It's a
this is
nuclear
the.
punch, right? Yeah.
We've asked this question before. It's sort of like he has super strength or something, or endurability.
He has
or
to be
something.
super strong at some
level.
If you want to apply logic to it, he has to. Because like he'll form a bridge and like thing will walk across him. It's like, well, he has to be strong too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he got punched off the roof, and then that's that one. So we didn't do we did the credits super fast for issue 1 because
Yeah.
so you want to do the first, you want to do 51 and then 52, and then we'll.
All right, so 51. So 151. The cover art was Rich Buckler and Gaspar Saladino, and the release date was July 23rd, 1974, but the cover date was October 1974. 151 was written by Jerry Conway, penciled by Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott, inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by Petra Goldberg, lettered by Artie Simek, and edited by Roy Thomas. I guess it's the first appearance of the Machismo guy, too.
Yeah.
Nuclear Man or whatever. Not Mark Pillow, but,
No.
Machismo. And Fantastic Four 152, the cover art. Holy crap, look at this cover, man.
It's friggin' awesome.
It's awesome.
Kirby dots.
Rich Buckler, John Romita, and Danny Crespi. Release date is August 27th, 1974, but the cover date is November 1974. A World of Madness Made. Written by Jerry Conway, penciled by Rich Buckler and Jim Mooney, inked by Jim Mooney, colored by Jan Brunner, and lettered by Artie Simek, and edited by Roy Thomas. They're switching around pencilers a lot in these issues, and inkers too. Like it's not just a solid team.
It's not a team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this one's awesome. So the guys were captured at the end. So they basically all get captured.
Yeah.
And there's Medusa. So Medusa and Death, that gets put together.
Yeah.
So he got punched off the roof there. His one leg is like,
Dang.
hey, that's not a. Oh no, they messed up.
That's a foot. That's not a foot. That's an arm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird. He has 3 arms.
Well, why? Well, I guess he could make his foot. He could elongate his foot.
into a hand to try and grab something. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
can plug holes into Swiss cheese if you want. But yeah.
Absolutely.
Here comes Thundra.
Thundra. Thunderstruck.
How about Thundra? Thundercats. Oh.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's Medusa in her civilian outfit.
Yeah.
She's looking pretty good in this civilian outfit.
Yeah.
All right, so Thunder's pissed right the shit off, and I you know what? I'm with her on this one. I'm pissed off too. F this guy. He showed up with his. Imagine this guy spearing someone like in wrestling with those spikes. It's like,
With the cheese grater on his on his shoulder.
maybe all that hardware is for making coleslaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sean is back. If Sean was any more back, he'd be front. That's how back he is.
There you go.
Oh, back. Yeah.
That's a Groucho Marx thing. She's like, hug me closer. He's like, if I was any closer, I'd be in back of you. Okay, so everyone's laying down on the job.
Yeah.
Thundra's like, you beat up the thing. That's not good. Look at the face though of this guy. This is great.
Yeah.
Like whoosh, like super angry. They headbutt each other, and then it's like,
A nuclear flash or something.
yeah, what the heck?
No radiation or anything though, but sure.
I think Thundra's. Who do you guys like better? Chat. Who does the chat like better, Machismo or the Femizon Thundra? Let us know. Let us know who you like better.
Oh wow, look at that.
They became Kirby Crackle.
Mm-hmm.
So they literally like poofed. They literally like got destroyed or whatever.
Yeah, and Reed's like, if they didn't poof like that, they would destroy the world or whatever with their nuclear blast weirdness.
They crossed the streams. All right, so
Medusa.
what's going on here? Now that cover was a bit of a spoiler because
Yeah.
that's going to be later on. Captain Spaulding, yeah. Yeah, he woke up and shot an elephant in his pajamas. Why that? How that elephant got into his pajamas? He doesn't.
So she
All right.
recaps their big weird origin story. I'm from the future in another reality, and it's all women, and these other guys are all men, and yeah.
Yeah, and the other ones are all men. And like, what does she have here? What is this? Is that
It's the baby, right? No.
oh, that's the baby. But where's the? It just looks
Is it?
weird. No, I don't know. What the hell is that?
Looks like some sort of device.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it is.
Listen, Sue, I'm working on a Kirby machine.
I'm doing science.
Yes.
I'm going up to the cabin to do science.
That's like the best. That's your favorite part in that movie.
And then I have risen.
No, that is the best part, though. Yeah.
Cadaver or something.
Yeah, the lost skeleton of Cadavra.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have risen. And it's like you can see like the wires and they're shaking, and the guy lifts the skeleton. It's like,
It doesn't even go up all the way. It's like,
It doesn't even go up all the way.
risen. Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't get it to go up all the way.
So I got a question. Did
Mhm.
Sue and Reed reconcile recently?
Yes.
So that's
Sorta,
why he's
yeah.
doing backflips. It makes total sense.
Yeah. They're,
In
yeah.
150, actually.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, so you're doing a good job. Yeah. So wait a minute. You're going for Machismo? Oh, it would have made him a legend among men. Yeah, I guess so. No way. Thundra's Thundra's the man. Like she's the sheriff. Thundra's the man or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so we're back together for those who didn't know. The final hour approaches. Reed, what the hell's going on? It's like, okay, Thing, just keep holding that up. And he's like, should I keep holding that up? And he's like, no, I don't know why. I forgot why you were holding
Yeah, I
that
forgot why you're even doing that. Yeah.
You know, douche. Oh, there's the real. I like this. Oh, that was Franklin. That was his foot. No, that's a machine.
It's a saxophone.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a bib or something. I don't know. He's got like a makerish helmet going on there, too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. They don't know what the maker is at this point, but yeah.
No.
All right, let me type that into the computer here. I'm going to send you guys back through time. Yeah, gotta get back.
Yeah, wait, what is that?
Yeah, they're going back. They're going back in time.
No, but is she holding it still or what's
Yeah, she's
happening?
holding the baby.
That's Franklin. You can there's wrinkles.
That's Franklin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's wrinkles in his pajamas or whatever.
Yeah. So the Fantastic Four minus Sue, so she's not really part of it anymore. They're going back. They're using Doom's time machine. They're getting a lot of, Dr. Doom really should not have created that because like he didn't really hang on to it very long.
No.
Yeah, like patented or something. Like
it became a tool of the FF or whatever.
yeah.
All right, so they teleport. What's going on here? Look at all this crap.
Oh, so Reed jostled with the machine, so he tinkered with it. So yeah, it could go back in time and forward as well, but it can also go sideways. So they're gonna go forward in time, and then once they get to a time where it looks all messed up and stuff, it's like mankind's long gone. Then they're gonna roll it sideways to Machismo's world or whatever it is.
I'm not sure time works that way.
Yeah, well, I mean, time travel is bullshit, anyways, because you'd have to be in space, right? Like,
yeah, because
the Earth moves all the
yes,
time.
yes, yeah. Yes.
So,
you don't go back to a point in space time
and time. Yeah. Yes.
Well, they're doing it. They're doing it like the Time Machine, where they're just
yeah.
like,
No.
watching it happen.
No, we're all biased by the idea that like you're in a point in place. It's like if you sleep on a bed, then you're still, but you're not still. Our perspective of the world is different than what it really is. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, that's the somewhere in time theory.
Yeah,
where he can create the world around in that room, and then that room becomes.
Oh, that was weird, but yeah,
that was weird.
Cool, actually, yeah.
But it was kind of neat because it was so interesting. Like it was a very interesting.
That's Christopher Reeve, so like you're just gonna watch it.
Yeah, and so that means it's the best, and it's coming out on 4K, so I'll be getting that.
Was that movie Stage Fright? Was that the thing where he was the secret? Anyway, whatever. I won't.
No, Noise is Off. No, wait, which one?
No, you showed me that movie.
Are you talking about the one with Morgan Freeman?
No, it was like a.
Oh no! It's called Death Trap.
Death Trap. Okay. Yeah.
Don't say anything. Have you seen Death
it's
Trap,
awesome,
Steve?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yo.
Is this a Chris Reeve movie?
Oh,
Christopher Reeve, Diane Cannon, and Michael Caine. We'll talk about it after later.
I'm all good with that cast.
It's terrific.
Dude,
it's like an early 80s, late 70s thing.
Yeah, like, dude, my wife and I were laying in bed. We're watching it, and about 40 minutes in or 45 minutes in, both of us whoosh, stood right up. We're like, oh, hell yeah, we're not going to bed till this shit is done. and then the next movie after that was good too. It was a Diane Cannon double bill, but Death Trap, like I'm getting chill. Like, dude, you will absolutely, like, people are like, oh, there's a pretty good twist ending. No. This has about 17 twists.
Nice.
And the first one is like, you're like, I did not see that coming.
At all.
Like, not at all. Like, never. Even if someone told me there's a big twist, you're like, nope, you will not call it. It's pretty damn awesome. Anyways, and the acting is like, I mean, it's Michael Caine and Christopher Reeve, and it's absolutely awesome.
Cannon was good too. Also,
He's
RR,
good.
I agree with you. 149 and 150. If anyone has not read that 2-part arc in Iron Man Volume 1, do it. It's also, I think 150 has one of the most iconic covers you'll ever see, where it's Doom versus Iron Man going head to head. It's a fantastic.
Oh,
story.
Yeah, I had that as a kid.
Yeah.
I only had about 2 or 3 Iron Man issues, and that happened to be one of them, which is so weird. We can look at it. I've got it on this computer, so we can look at it. All right, so they're basically, what they're trying to explain is that they're going into the future of a different reality.
Mm-hmm.
It's the future of an alternate reality. That's what's actually happening. I guess the terminology of how to explain that, like, you know, you watch some of these old Twilight Zone episodes, or like the way that Rod would explain it. It's not like he could explain it much easier now. And one of the, this isn't a fault in my opinion, but one of the faults of that show, like when we watch it, is like, it's like there's like this long-winded explanation in the beginning to explain what's happening. And it sort of takes, so my wife is kind of like, oh, this took me out of the story a little bit. I was like, I know, but this is airing at a time where people don't know what the hell's happening. They're probably like, what? Like, what is happening? What is this? You know what I mean? So he has to explain it. That's why he literally is explaining it to people. Anyway.
Also a bit of the stage tradition too, right? Where like there was a lot of exposition on stage,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. All right, so they're showing the battles here of all of the guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And again, they're trying to mimic Kirby in the way they're doing this. You saw the Kirby crap earlier.
Yeah.
Big super punch.
Whenever you get like a new artist coming on FF, it's almost like they get stage fright, and it's like, I got to do Kirby.
Yeah.
To start until they find their legs. Because Jim Mooney was working on Spider-Man. He was inking Spider-Man at this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Machismo, who is like the strongest man.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the world's strongest man. He actually was. So he's beating the crap out of everybody. Here comes Human Torch, getting punched in the mouth. I always like guys getting punched into the camera. Like that's always cool. Christopher Reeve, top actor for sure. He holds the stage with Anthony Hopkins, James Fox, Emma Thompson. Remains of the Day. Yep. Yep. I'll give you my Superman salute.
There you go.
I knew you double-crossed me, Luther. A lying weasel like you couldn't resist a chance. What are you talking about? I was with you the whole time. Too late, Luther. Too late. Kind of like how Marvel, kind of like how at Marvel, when you go 20 or so years in the future, you can wind up in the future of Days of Future Past or Deathlock or Maestro. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Guardians of the Galaxy / Killraven, which was War of the Worlds. Yeah.
Yes.
War of the Worlds. That's my favorite future of the Marvel thing.
Yeah. I got the digital of that. I know you got the. I was there when you got the issues at that shop. That
I got every single one in one box. I'm like, what the hell?
That was crazy. That was weird.
Crazy, yeah. That place doesn't exist anymore. So
no, it's still it's under different ownership, so it's poopy.
Yeah.
You saw Death Trap in the theater. Nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
giving things away, man.
Like what the? Yeah, classic. Careful.
what the heck?
What that WTA? What WTH? Did you hear that, Medusa? Those bums shot at Medusa. Oh, now Lewis.
Oh, there we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many got hit? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 got hit.
He ran through them, like literally.
Yeah.
And just one Titanic punch. And you know what? That's what I kind of miss. I know the storytelling's different, but I kind of miss when you have battles in modern books that you don't have those kind of panels.
Yeah, I know.
Where guys are taking out like 7 guys at one time.
Yeah, everything seems very, very like whatever, right? Like that's the thing. Like some new comics, even the ones that I like, even the newer comics that I still like they're still ones I like. They're not as cool as like. There's no one doing anything really crazy superhero-y that's pumped up. Like I like when it's like they shot Medusa. That's it. That's pissed me right off. And he like knocks. It's like like, go crazy. Like knock these guys out. And that's the good guy doing it, right? Not the bad guy getting angry. It's the good guy doing it.
Right.
All right. So they are captured, though, unfortunately. And then she gets whipped.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Ooh, and then Thing gets pissed off again.
And then he gets clapped back, too.
He gets in the head.
That is that's the strangest sound effect I've seen ever, I think.
Yeah, black.
It's like come up with weird. Yeah.
It's like, okay, I guess.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe he's going to be blacked out.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Well, they took the C out,
Yeah, block.
That was Ebonics before Ebonics, man.
What was that? What the hell was that? Was that Key and Peele or whatever?
It might have been.
Where the guy he's a substitute teacher.
Key and Peele, man.
He's saying all the names wrong.
Miss Blake. Balake.
Yeah, Balake.
And Aaron. Oh my God. That is
Aaron.
One of the best skits of all time.
Aaron is the. Do I have an Aaron? Yeah, but Blake or whatever. What the hell?
Blake. You mean Blake?
Guys, you mean Blake? Nobody, have you seen this, Sean, or no?
I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God.
Oh my
You haven't seen it? It's the greatest thing.
It's so good.
No, so he comes in and he's saying all the names like super wrong. So it's like not one of them is even remotely close. And it's like, yeah, Blake. And it's like, he goes, where's Blake at? Right? It's like, you mean Blake?
Yeah.
It's like every name is wrong.
Because as a former teacher, sometimes you go into a classroom and you have no idea.
Right. I'll just say the kids' names.
And so that was just it was a perfect skit, a well-written bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about it at the end. I just saw it.
Yeah. I'll just say this quickly. I read a whole spoiler of what the entire movie, and I thought, oh, this is probably fake. And seeing that scene in that trailer that's exactly what was in the leak I read like a year ago. So I think I know what the whole movie is.
Awesome. You could tell us after if people want to know.
I think I said it before, but yeah.
All right, so there's trapped in this birdcage. Medusa doesn't. The big thing here is Medusa doesn't come to save them. She runs off because she's figured something out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I want to remind everybody that we're streaming this through all 3 of our channels. So I've been posting the links to all 3 of our channels in the event that you're watching it on one of the channels and you're not subscribed to the other 2. So please make sure that you're subscribed to all 3 of us. It really does help to grow all 3 of us at the same time. So wherever channel you're watching this on, please make sure you hit the like on that channel, because YouTube, I've stopped doing almost all video. I'm going to do 1 to 3 videos a week. That's it, because the way that YouTube works now is garbage. And also, if things aren't monetized, your video goes nowhere.
Yeah. You almost get buried now.
You get buried. And even if you are monetized, that doesn't mean anything. It goes to your subscribers. If your subscribers don't watch the video. So I did about 3 or 4 blaxploitation reviews. 1 or 2 people said, "Oh, these are great, do more." I'm like, it's not happening.
Oh, they didn't get any traction?
They got 0. Nobody cares.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, nobody cares. So it's done. I was looking forward to Black Caesar 2 or Hell Up in Harlem. Which I'm going to watch on my own because I've never seen that one. That was on that set there's a few on that set that I haven't seen. I just rewatched Coffee for like the 100th time. I was going to do that. I was like, maybe, I don't know. Because the problem is you do a video, if it doesn't get traction, they don't push it anymore. And then your channel, it's almost like it pushes it down. So I'm only doing videos that either I really, really want to do, like those Strange Tales, or that I know are going to get people to watch. Live streams are doing good. People like this format of looking at the comic and chatting away and just, killing time and looking at the comic. So they like that format. But if it's just me doing a 5 to 10 minute video, I'll finish Nightfall because there's a couple of guys that really want me to finish that. That's it. Unfortunately, I can't do. Yeah, the blaxploitations are out. And I was really looking forward to it because I was doing in depth. I have like a book as well on it, like that I had from like 2010 or something. So I pulled that book out and I was reading what they said about each movie to kind of see where it stood. Because I don't really know the history of anything. I'm just watching the movies for fun and be like, yeah, that's a cool movie. Like I don't know what people thought. Like everyone hates Sheba Baby because it's literally like a PG-13 Pam Grier movie. They're like, what the shit is that? Yeah. It's like there's no violence or nudity or gore or any kind of outrageousness. So they're like, this is, I thought it was okay. Like I thought it was all right. Like it wasn't the best or anything. But anyways, Sean, you want to do the credits? Sorry for this one.
Sure. So Fantastic Four number 153. The cover art is by Gil Kane, John Romita, and Frank Giacoa. Release date is September 24th, 1974, but the cover date is December 1974. Worlds in Collision, written by Tony Isabella, penciled by Rich Buckler, inked by Joe Sinnott, colored by Petra Goldberg, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Roy Thomas. I always associate Tony Isabella with DC, but that's just my ignorance. Yeah.
I'll look into what you're saying, Admiral.
Yeah.
So remember, J-Man, when we were setting up for one of the ones that were going through my channel?
Yeah, and I saw it was 2. I've seen people do that. It's 2 things at once. I can't see because I'm sharing the comic. It wasn't too bad for if you do it. If I'm not the host, it doesn't bother me. But when I am and I'm doing this, because that landscape thing, I cannot see anything. Like this screen because it's adding the next screen, and then you can remove that. But then the other thing is that all of my like little like links and stuff are so small I can't see anything.
Oh, you know what I do sometimes is if it's on another like screen, I'll pull that screen out and just leave it in front. That's so I can sort of see the StreamYard screen, and then I'll scroll on whichever one. That's so I can at least see where I'm scrolling.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just have it adjacent. a little bit or a little askew.
I know you could turn it off, but Admiral, but all my bumpers and everything, all my icons and thumbnails get both versions, and I can't even see what I'm clicking.
Right.
Like, so I don't care that this isn't my job, so I don't care that much about it. Like, I don't want to do a video that 2 people watch and no one cares, because that's a lot, right? It's a lot of work to do a video that 2 people watch. The streams, I mean, I'm having fun doing them, so it doesn't matter to me that much, and people are watching. So I'm not that like hardcore. I monetize because why not? You know, it's good for subs. Yeah, it's a disaster. Okay, so Sean, can you send RR that link?
I'll try and find this a while ago, but I'm
Right.
sure I can find it. Just searching.
Nobody watches RR. We'll watch them.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
Oh, they're in Welsh. Yeah, I'm not watching them. Yeah, that's like not happening. All right, look at this. Awesome. This is the real thing, right? Like, this is like perfect thing here. What, Medusa didn't let us go? What, or didn't save us? That bitch. It's like,
Yeah.
we can save ourselves.
I love the dynamic, the dynamic between Reed and Ben here.
Oh,
It's really cool.
they've touched each other so many times here. It's like,
Yeah.
where did
They're
Reed
supposed to
touch
wrap
you
themselves
exactly?
around.
Where did Reed touch you? He kind of wrapped all around. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good comic relief at the end of the third panel.
So they're trying to break out of this floating birdcage.
Shut up. Yeah. Read, yes, Ben. Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. I honestly think.
Yeah, that
YouTube
makes
wants-
sense. That makes total
Yeah, I know they want shorts and all that, but I'm not. I used to do short comic reviews, and I was like, nah, I don't care. I'm not doing anything that I'm like whatever on. Either I'm doing the stream, like I can even stop doing videos totally, but there's a couple I just like to do them.
Yeah.
I like doing this format better. Okay, so trying to break out of this thing. Nope, it's not working. But this is an interesting idea. Melt the thing on the top that's holding the whole thing up. That was a good idea.
Yeah. So one half of the duo Frick and Frack got them out of it.
Yeah. Whoosh, they fall down and break open, and then they just get laser beamed to death.
Man, just rough.
Whoosh.
What is it? Hey guys, I'm the king. Yeah. There's my woman chained up.
Oh my God! You know what this reminds me of? Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy in the background is
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a lot of Road Warrior.
That's right. Yeah, and the guy was tied up.
We'll
The
see
guy
later.
tied up in the front. Yeah, the humongous rules the wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
Yeah, that was awesome. Reed, he's flipped his lid. Reed goes for the stretch punch. Oh, but no, doesn't make it. Ooh, look, he's like, yeah, now I got my woman here. Look at her looking over. She's like, screw you.
I love it.
She jumps through this. What the hell happened here? It's like jump through this big thing.
Yeah. He basically threw her in the brink.
Yeah. But now you got the real Fantastic Four in here.
That's right.
Oh, da-da-da, da-da-da. This is like the big music would start playing with the big explosions in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
Tarantino moment right here.
Tarantino, yeah, Reservoir Dogs or whatever walking down. Oh shit, look at these mutoids.
Mm-hmm.
These Inhumanoids. There you go.
Humanoids. It's clobbering time. These guys are crazy.
But the best part is, like, Johnny's like, come on, man, say it. And this is what should have been in the movie. Ben's line here. You just can't say it, Torchy. You got to build up to the right philosophical moment. And then what? And then it's clobbering time. Like, have some fun with it.
Yeah, rather than, oh, I don't want to, like lazy
I
writing.
don't want to say it. It's like, okay, so this is the
And then he
fake
does, it's
Fantastic
like,
Four.
well, what's the point of that? Yeah, here there's a reason why he doesn't want to just yet. And then and it's interesting, you know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the it's like Galactus is like, wait a minute, where's that other hat I have? It's like, oh yeah, shit, this guy's wearing it.
Also,
Yeah.
the Kang edition. So he's like Timu. He's Timu Galactus.
Yeah.
And Kang has the same kind of hat or headdress.
Yeah.
The time to clobber hath cometh. Womp. I'll hold this guy. It's like, all right. Oh, that was good teamwork. He held him, and then she punched him.
Yeah.
That was good. Oh, here comes the purple beast. Blast him with friggin' fire and Kirby Crackle.
I think he kills them or something.
Well,
So, like they super
what are you
kill
gonna do?
these monsters. There's no humane society here. It's like
no. The problem with so the worlds are merging. So it's two alternate realities in the future. So
Right.
two future alternate realities are now becoming one alternate reality future.
yeah.
So it's basically like, I don't know if they're trying to say all the weak men on the women's, so all the Femizonian weak men are going to be gone, and all the machismo or whatever it's called, they give the name.
No, the women in the Machismo planet are now inspired by
Right.
Thundra and whoever,
This is
and the
pure
men
70s. Yeah.
in the Femizon planet are inspired by these like strong men in the Machismo planet
Yeah.
or whatever.
Once they merge, what's going to happen to those? They're going to be weak.
Well, that's what Reed was saying at the end of this comic. He's like, it's like they're kind of now in the middle with each other. Like they've softened a bit, and now they're gonna. I mean, there's gonna be like battles and stuff, but like it'll be more equal.
It's all about equality.
Battle
Yeah.
of the Sexes, which was huge back in the 70s.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is punch a woman.
How's Johnny
Because-
alive? For real?
I know, Slump.
I mean, Johnny's dead. Yeah, you're right. He's
Yeah,
dead.
Johnny's dead, man.
This is great. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this craziness. This guy punched the entire cast.
Yeah.
It's like Fantastic Four. Let me just punch them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So they all got punched. The friggin' Reed got punched into the like, whoa, like too close. All right, so they're all knocked down. But here comes the women. Da-da-da. And the women just got punched.
Wow. Yeah. They
So
got
I told you, he believes in equality. Punch a woman. It's all equal.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker. It's like, things like, okay, you've punched women. Like, so that's not cool.
yeah.
You're wearing belts on your thighs. So that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like, overall, I'm not really impressed with you.
He's wearing like big Quaker belts. It's like these Quaker Oats things that you put on the hat or whatever.
You're right.
Like Santa belts. Like, I found these Santa belts, and put them around my leg, make a new fashion statement.
Yeah. I told you I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing that in big time. I'm gonna
Wear Santa belts around your leg. And it's like July and you're walking around. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. Let's bring it back. Then people
Well,
will
we
be
still
like,
have to bring powdered wigs back,
Yeah, no, I don't want those back. I'm not a fan of
With
those.
the wooden teeth or whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, no, I don't like any of that.
Get all gummy, Anyway.
All right, Medusa just whacked out all these guys, so that was pretty good. Flame on. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, whammo. There you go.
Whammo.
Yeah, Battle of the Network Stars. Yep. Adrian Barbeau and Linda Carter both had just. Oh my God, I gotta go.
Yes. Linda Carter, her swimming outfit is fantastic.
Oh, I saw that on the Linda Carter thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look that up. The Linda.
Like when they do the tug of war, it's like the most
Oh,
unusual
yeah.
tug of war ever. It's like, like why is Hervé Villachez on his team.
What was the other thing I was supposed to watch after this? Steve, you mentioned something.
Oh, British actors doing To Be
Oh.
or Not to Be.
Yes,
It's on YouTube somewhere.
Brit, Shakespeare, right?
Yeah. So apparently, Machismo had that whatever ray it was or whatever that satellite. Thing
Oh,
was. That's what was giving him his advantage over everybody else. And once Johnny nuked that, it's all bets are off.
what they call it? It's a Mopey ray, basically.
Domina ray.
The what?
Domina ray is what I wrote.
Domina ray. So it dominates you, but you turn into a Mopey Mo. No, fucking no.
Yeah, so they it turns you into like it turns you into a regular person. It's like
I don't know if I care about this. Yeah,
he wore an old school wig and robe when past the bar and was sworn as lawyer. It looked pretty silly. Yeah. They have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Angry gamer in the Canadian court system. They still have the
they still have the powdered wigs. Yeah.
The robes for sure.
Yes, the Santa robes.
The Domina ray. That was the ray that was
Domina
making.
ray. Yeah.
Thundra, wait a minute. I'm gonna go beat this guy up. And then Thing and Thundra killed him.
Yeah, they kill him. He
He exploded because he was nuclear.
Yeah. By the sisterhood.
Yeah, I don't think these guys know what nuclear bombs are because it's like it doesn't casually blow up in front of you, right?
or be that localized, right?
Yeah. God, it's the whole point of that bomb. Anyway.
Now Medusa was not affected by that ray, though.
No, because she's inhuman.
Yeah. She's an inhumanoid. Oh.
Inhumanoids, yeah.
Now the men and women can make love with each other and not war.
Oh, what's that Sean Connery movie? Is it Zardoz or whatever?
Zardoz, yeah.
Yeah, he looks. This character looks like him.
He definitely does, and I love that movie. We're doing that on Circle of Iron for sure. That's already on the docket. That's already on my spreadsheet. I don't think it's a cheese movie. I think it's legitimately good.
Oh yeah, that's totally a Circle of Iron movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a Circle of Iron movie for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to explain everything, Jamie.
Okay, I'm gonna friggin' do it.
The talking backwards and the juxtaposition of the water and all that weird.
I'm gonna explain it all.
And the guy they go into whatever sleep with. I won't go into sleep with you, like level 5 sleep or something like that. No, I refuse. Yeah,
I'm gonna explain it all, Sean. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna watch it tonight, man. it's awful.
I'm gonna listen. I've got the novelization as well, which
Oh my God.
I have the novelization, and I have stills from it. I love it, and I made my little characters, and I made a Zardoz for everybody. I think everyone should have a Zardoz. Steve doesn't have one. I'll have to make him a Zardoz next time I make them.
There was a Superman character, Vartok, was that his name? He looked exactly like Zardoz with the dental floss outfit or whatever.
Oh,
like you looked like not Zardoz, like Sean Connery.
Zed.
His character.
Zed. His name is Zed.
Yeah.
John Borman, makes good movies. Some of them are really weird.
Maybe John Borman will be in the chat when we when we talk about it.
Ruined by costume design. Yeah, but I can explain that too. So there you go. It's going to all be explained. I'm going to save it for Circle of Iron. You're going to have to show up. You're not going to get a freebie explanation today. Everyone's fishing for J-Man's going to explain it all. Not tonight. You got to wait until I say I'm in charge of when it's explained. It's going to be
Zardoz will go viral. It's like, why does this have like 2,000 views? Like,
that's viral for me. Yeah. That's like average for anyone.
Yeah, it's average for everyone else. I know. When my things go 1,000, I'm like, I don't know what I did, but congratulations.
I had one video that had 14,000, and I had to take it down. So. To get monetized.
Monetized, yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So that nobody could watch any of my videos after that. So what happened? We killed him, and we're pretty okay with that. We're pretty fine. We're fine with that. So I'll kiss you, and we're good. Yay! He. Why, Benjamin? It's hard to tell in that orange lumpy skin of yours. I do believe. Don't say it. I'm warning you. Don't say it. It's like.
Yeah, so she's smitten with them, but then there's some like just hand waving explanation next issue about why she's not there anymore. Like she walks away upset because he mentioned
Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes Alicia.
Yeah, Ben's got a thing for those strawberry blonde. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're gonna do this in order because I have the Strange Tales issue and I've read the Strange Tales issue. So
Yeah.
we will cut into the Strange Tale issue and come back. So you could do the credits for this one and then
Yeah. Okay, Fantastic Four 153. The what the fuck? The cover art. No, sorry, it was 154, right?
this is 154.
Yeah,
This is
154.
154.
The cover art's Gil Kane. The release date is October 24th, 1974 for this comic. And cover date is January 1975. Editor-in-chief is Marv Wolfman. The Man in the Mystery Mask, written by Stan Lee and Len Wein, penciled by Dick Ayers and Will Robert Brown, inked by Paul Rainman, Frank Giacoa, Mike Esposito, colored by Glennis Wein, lettered by Artie Simic, and edited by Roy Thomas. Yeah, I mean, they're talking about that. It's not even a full comic, and it has like a million colorists or whatever. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah.
I think a lot of these books, when they were trying to figure out what the next team would have been, were probably bullpen books, just so they'd get done on time. So
who had many hands or whatever
space in their schedule, and I'm sure there's a lot of uncredited people working on these.
Right. Yeah.
Like Bill Finger. No.
No.
The Man in the Mystery Mask. So this guy attacks them with his now. There's going to be two without are people going to Google this and spoil this? Okay, chat. There's two mystery villains in this green costume. One of them will be in Strange Tales, and one of them will be revealed at the end of this issue. So you're picking two unique characters. They're both males. So pick two unique male characters who you think this villain is, because it's going to be revealed at the end. So there's two of them. There's one in Strange Tales, and then someone adopts that villain's outfit for this. So let me know what your thoughts are. Pick your two guys. And if you know the answer, don't let on you know the answer.
Yeah.
You know, like you could still partake, like, you know, still give your thoughts. But okay, so they get nailed by this guy. And they're like, holy shit, we just got nailed. We got to go get him. And then they remember, it's like, hey, that guy looks like the guy from Strange Tales. So we're going to cut to Strange Tales.
Yeah.
If it doesn't open, I'll have to close the program. It does open. Strange Tales. There he is.
Look at that.
Also,
I can do credits for this if you want. But
sure, let's do it. Yeah, do it.
yeah, so Strange Tales 127. This 127, right? Yeah. The cover art is by Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, Chick Stone, Stan Goldberg, and Sam Rosen. The release date for this was September 8th, 1964, the early days of the Marvel Universe. Cover date was December 1964. The mystery villain was written by Stan Lee and Dick Ayers, penciled by Dick Ayers, inked by Paul Rainman, colored by Stan Goldberg, lettered by Artie Simic, and edited by Stan Lee. So
Our super friend DJ's here. Yep, the Riddler with the question mark. It's the Riddler. So yes, Steve Superforce. I watched it. His cop baton thing shot like energy out. He had the motorbike. I watched it. Watched the whole thing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like RoboCop basically. It was like kind of a RoboCop.
I was trying to remember the name of that show. I was because I remember like they show him and he's backlit and everything. He's like got the big gun and all that. Yeah, ridiculous. It's awesome.
Okay, so there's the page we just saw in Fantastic Four. Yeah. Here it is in Strange Tales, and I love Strange Tales. I just love this series. I wish I could get them. The problem is that there's a few first appearances in them, so they're in the hundreds, and then there's the first. Of course, there's the first Doctor Strange, which is in the thousands. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to get at the Johnny Thunder, Johnny Storm. Same thing, different weather, or same shit, different weather. So, anyways, he was flying. They're flying around. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, go right into the water. What the shit? You know what, Reed? You're a POS. How you like that shit right there? It's like, well, F you, Johnny. It's like Johnny's like, I'm like one of the best members of this team. And and then Mr. Fantastic like, really? Why don't you prove that? He's like, okay, well, remember when I kicked the shit out of this guy? It's like, yeah, you did kick the shit out of that guy. Remember when I kicked the shit out of this guy too? Yeah, like shit, you did. Remember when I kicked the shit out of Namor? Reed's like, you definitely did kick the shit out of a lot of guys. I think maybe you really are the best character.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I think you are the best character. See you later. I'm going home. I'm going home to be the not best character. See ya. Bobber in time. And thing is like, well, you're talking a big game, John. Like, what, dude? Like, what's your problem? So, anyways, they get mail. And they're like, you've got mail. And it's like, we want you guys to race some cars. And they're like, sure, we'll go do that because that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah, it's like Mario Kart, but like Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it's Mario Kart. So they show up with this guy in his disguise. So, guys, remember, you're guessing who this villain is. The villain in this comic, in the green costume, the green mask. Guess who the villain is? Let me know before you get to the end of this, because once you end this issue, that's it. And then this guy continues on in the same issue we're going to go back to. Now, this was actually reprinted. If you bought the physical copy of Fantastic Four 154, you got this story.
Yeah.
You got this story, and it was bookended by those other pages.
Yeah.
So they get into their cars, and I just watched F1 last week, so I was like, nice. It's a race. I liked F1. I thought that was a very good movie. I don't know anything about F1 in real life, so it might be hyper inaccurate. But
one of the Marvel masterpieces. It's just new comics coming out, but there's a Hulk in there. Oh no, it's so it's amazing.
Oh, this is such a classic Spider-Man. Like him swinging forward is so awesome.
That's the cartoon. They used that image from the cartoon.
Yeah. Tales of Suspense.
Yeah. Giant Man and Hulk. Sharing a comic.
Yeah, that's Astonish.
We don't Fantastic Four, we don't want to show you this cover yet because we tried something new on it. And wanted you to be surprised. Yeah, you just didn't have the cover art yet.
That's yeah.
But we can say this, Submariner's in it. Like, oh yeah.
All right, go.
Go Speed Racer.
Go Speed Racer. Yeah. All right. A lot of text here. lot of text in these old comics.
His car and yeah.
I feel like there really didn't need to be that much. It's jobber in time. That's a wrestling term.
Jobber. Yeah.
They can't stop the car. What? I can't stop it, and I can't flame on either. Someone has rigged this car. Oh no. Question mark man mask. Question mark mask man. It's Mystery Man in the question mark mask. Who could he be? Well, isn't every mask a question mark? Like,
no, but it's got a big question. It's got a weird Sharpie.
Yeah, it's got a question. It's got a Sharpie question. But I mean,
where's my Sharpie? Like,
just to drive the phone home.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess who I am? Apple Bobber in time. Yeah, I like apples. How do you like damn apples? So he shoot. I thought maybe it's Paste Pot Pete, right? He's shooting paste at him. Gangway, it's clobbering time. So they're trapped in this thing, in the caves here. Yeah. Johnny looks like he was ice skating.
A little bit.
Yeah. Ice capades.
Boom. Flame on.
Bump, bump, bump. And then he's going to supernova or something.
Go Nova. Boys, men.
Another ad playing on the insecurities of boys.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be that muscly. Well, anyway.
If you're reading this comic, clearly you're a loser. So you really need to like get,
Have you ever had sand kicked in your face? Well,
Exactly what I was
howdy.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Razor Ramon is not going to kick sand in your face. He's going to kick your face in the sand.
To be honest, it sounds like he's selling the super soldier serum because it's like no barbells, no exercise, no weightlifting. Yeah, nice try.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's a piece of paper that tells you to just put tension on your arm for like 5 minutes and then do it the other way. Right. And like you see a difference in a week. I try that just without any of that paper and stuff. And and then it just goes away.
Because there's a limit to how much you can, you
gotta build more tension, right? That's where the weightlifting comes in.
Throbber in time.
Or you got to be One Punch Man and just do 100 sit-ups and 100 push-ups or whatever it was.
That was awesome. And he's like, "What?" He goes, "That's not even a regular regimented workout." The guy's like so pissed off or whatever. His partner. That was fun.
Too good.
He's like, "But you really have to try to do those 100 push-ups." Like, that's not anything. The flame cage.
Whoosh.
It's like, nope. All right. Try to flame cage the guy. He gets out of it.
I'm back. What? How did you hear this guy?
I'll be a monkey's uncle. I don't even understand. Like, that was always a weird thing to me.
Yeah, I don't think anyone says that anymore.
It's like, all right. How are we going to defeat this guy? I know. We'll point at this boulder. It's like, there you go. So, oh my God, surprise! It was Reed Richards. He was Question Mark Man.
It's like, I could defeat the both of you, so I'm the leader. I'm like, oh.
I thought this was kind of awesome.
Isn't it out of character? Why are they bickering over who the leader is? Just because Johnny Storm is just young and impetuous or something? Or like, it's
they needed an issue.
It's very Mort Weisinger. Like, I know it's not. It's Stan Lee and Dick Ayers, but it's very Morty. Very DC,
Yeah.
It's like, who's this villain? And it's like Mystery or whatever. It's like...
Yeah, I remember Surprise and Mystery.
Surprise and Mystery. That's
it was Surprise and Miss Tree or whatever because it was a girl.
Yeah.
Good old DC.
And it was, and you're just like, man,
it's awesome, but it's cheeseball.
Yeah, but DJ, hold on a second. So that was the villain here.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna cut back to Fantastic Four, back to our regularly scheduled Fantastic Four.
Dun.
So that was this one. Sometimes it doesn't like to open when it doesn't like it. You can only do like 2 comics before it gets all confused.
Oh my God. The future. Yeah.
In the year 2000 or
now, and he still did that like 5 years after the year 2000, like in the year 2000.
Yeah, I like that though. That's funny. That makes it funnier. Like it's like we're already past it. All right, so so in between here is what we just showed you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Mr. Fantastic, but it's not Mr. Fantastic more because he's right there.
Yeah.
Screech.
The cosmic bathtub.
There he is again, Question Mark Man. I am Question Mark Man. Before we continue with this issue, Sean, what have you got going on your channel? I wanna say it before we finish.
Well, yeah. So tomorrow we're going to be doing Imperious Rex. J-Man and I streaming, and whoever else wants to come in. When we just go through comics for, I think we're still in 1963. We might be finished.
Yeah, let's finish 1963 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's awesome. We see everything that was coming out. A big, diverse selection of comics. And of course there's Earth's Mightiest Mondays And I guess no Fantastic Friday. I don't know. Are we doing it?
Let me see. Oh, my phone's charging. Hold on.
It's
Let me.
Boxing Day, so
I'm okay to do it.
I can probably do it.
I can. Yeah, I can for sure. I can do it. Let me look. I think none of the days fall on anything weird.
Yeah, I think like next week Saturday after Boxing Day, we're not doing anything.
There's one Saturday. What's the? Hold on.
Yeah,
There's one.
27th is
Oh, that's because my family's coming over.
yeah.
My sister-in-law and stuff. So like my wife's family. So yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's just that when's the next Transformers? I know, but we're gonna do it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We got to do the comics, but we want to. I want to finish up the comics before we do Beast Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
Transformers is I cleaned up my room. I have 6 huge Home Depot bins filled with stuff. And then I've got probably 10 file boxes of stuff to sell.
Yeah.
And that's only round 1. And then I've got another 4 boxes of I've got about 7 boxes of duplicate DVDs that I bought on Blu-ray. And then I've got 4 file boxes of duplicate Doctor Who DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still have 2 more boxes of Star Wars file boxes. I filled an entire massive bin with just Star Wars. So I've got more Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And then and all that doesn't include any He-Man stuff, because He-Man stuff and Conan is an entire full sliding door closet to the very top where I can't even fit another action figure. I can't fit another action figure inside.
That's impressive.
It's absolute. I'm gonna take a photo of the bins. I'm still going. I was going to Home Depot every morning. I'm like, I'll get a couple of bins. I was like, that was a dumb move. I should have just bought more. I was like, okay, let me buy 7. That's gonna be no. I've already filled 6 in 2 days, but this room is way cleared up. So, but I'm not selling anything Transformers. There's no way. Transformers is the best. That's the only thing I'm going to buy from now on, I think. I did buy, because Avengers, I did grab this because I like Beast, so I can show you Beast. Do you see Beast there?
Yeah, that's cool.
Huh.
So,
yeah.
That was only $40.
Huh.
It's very light. It's like lightweight. It's one of the McFarlane statues where it's just basically like pop vinyl or whatever it is, but it looks awesome. Yeah. It's the X-Men, it's the
is that Team Blue or whatever?
Yeah, it's the Jim Lee cover.
From X-Men #1.
X-Men #1 Jim Lee cover.
Yeah.
It's just a really nice
yeah.
It's very light.
Yeah.
It's nice because I have it on my top of my computer. I like Beast a lot. I'm really pumped up for him to be in these Avengers that we're covering. Dominic DJ is saying, "Did you guys see the Soundwave figure?" Yes, I saw it.
It's great.
I saw it. I can't afford that thing. Maybe you two can pull. If you, good news. If you each put in 900, you can get that for me as a gift. My God, I don't think. I think if I got all my friends together, I don't think it could be done.
I'm waiting for maybe 20 years from now when I'm much older. Then something like that will be $50, right? The technology gets.
That's true.
Right. Less than, but then it'll be like, oh my God, how much longer do I have to wait for different things?
Yeah. I don't think I'd have to get all my family, all my friends, and then I still don't think. Because even if I got 15 people, no, I would need 20 people to each give $100. Even that's a lot. So I would need 40 people. What's a good gift price? $50. So let's say I'd have to get 40 people to each contribute $50 to get it's impossible. So it's impossible to get
it's cool, but I know what would happen. I play with it for a day and I don't, just like when you're a kid,
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
exactly. I can sell I've got the Castle Grayskull Classics. That goes for about $3,000 to $4,000 US.
Yeah.
And I've got it in the box packet.
It's furniture basically. It's enormous.
It's enormous.
Yeah.
Like it can't fit through. It can barely fit through the door
Yeah.
of my condo. All right, so new villain is playing the question mark man, and he's going to get fireballs into his face. Johnny's a terrible aim. He never hits anyone with these fireballs.
No.
And he's not that
Well,
far away.
They would die instantly if he did.
Yes.
So. And foosh.
Oh, so he fooshed him.
I thought, was it liquid asbestos, whatever that is.
Yeah, wow, that's
Asbestos is not magic, guys. Like,
yeah. You forget about the money you spent after. Like I bought those Scorponok and thingy; those are big
Yeah.
toys.
yeah.
So together, that's like 500 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I paid 300 for the first Phoenix or something comic. So that was a while ago. That was before the Dark Phoenix movie. I thought, let me just get it now because it was just going to keep going up.
Yeah.
All right. Remember these things from Avengers?
Yeah.
What the heck? They brought these back. They're like, that Avengers issue did great. We should bring those weapons back. That was neat.
Yeah. Spike balls.
Yes. Yeah. So he's shooting at them and like, Rumble in the Bronx. Bethune. Quarum. All right.
It's a quorum.
Yeah. Like, I mean, those spike balls look menacing. Oh my God, Thing's dead. Blast it. So he blasts him. Why did he do that? Could that be a
Oh no,
clue?
Thing was throwing it at him.
Oh, sorry. Thing was throwing it at him. I was going to say, okay. Oh yeah, Thing threw it at him. Blasts it. And so this guy's got all these really cool weapons that he's using. So does that help anybody figure out who he is? Who is this mystery guy? I don't know.
Even though he's dressed like the Scorpion.
Yeah.
Dressed like the Scorpion. It's not the Scorpion. It's not Mac Gargan. It's someone else. Green is typically not this person's color. Oh no. It was this person's color in the past, but not anymore. The color has changed.
Oh.
Who could it be? It's Nick Fury.
There we
And they're like, Nick, did you have a brain tumor for breakfast? Like, why are you attacking us? I don't.
I'm testing out weapons. Just testing out weapons, guys. Like what?
Like the city's destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, we'll pay for the damages. It is the government after all.
You know what I hate? I really hate this. Pissed me off. Nick Fury's like, I'll pay for the damages. No, listen. So that's like you came to my house and you break my Scorponok. Oh, I'll pay for the damage. Yeah, but I can't get Scorponok now.
Yeah.
Like you can't pay for the damage of the thing that I can't get anymore. It's like,
yeah, my insurance is way up now. Thanks. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. Courtesy of the government.
yeah.
This was a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh yeah, I'm Old Man Hodgkins or whatever. It's like I would have gotten away with it too.
Like I love that. It's like, so he had the patch on underneath, and he has cigarettes and a lighter with him.
That cigar was in his mouth the whole time. And he just like
Right.
it comes.
You see those guys that like it comes out and then they put it back in their mouth.
Yeah.
Those magician guys. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I got to show Sean the substitute thing. I gotta send that to you. I'll send that to you, substitute teacher. Ron is really. I'd play it for everybody here, but that'll get nailed for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Blockade or whatever. It's called.
Balake.
Balake. Some of the names. Ron. And then he's getting, and then the guy's like, "My name's Blake." He's like, "Stop saying your name wrong. You're trying to make fun of me because I'm the substitute teacher." He starts getting super angry. He takes the clipboard, like smashes it over his leg and everything. He's like, "You're trying to make me out to be a fool or whatever." Oh my God. It's really funny. That's it. Done.
Dun.
Hey, they're fighting the multiple man.
There we go.
That's cool.
That's next week in Giant Sized Fantastic Four, issue 4. 50 cents. Wow. That's a deal. That's like a deal. actually, if you think about it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Well, if you're a kid with no disposable income, you're like, oh my god, how am I going to get 50 cents?
I don't know.
Probably in your piggy bank, but yeah.
You could
You
return
want
bottles to the variety store.
You want to talk about this this trailer?
Sure.
This teaser. We got time. What did you guys? So it's basically Captain America. Like picks up his costume, and then there's a baby. I don't know who the baby's supposed to be. If that's supposed to be Franklin or some other baby.
No.
That's his baby, man.
That's his baby.
It's his baby.
That's the whole. That's the crux of the movie. Well, from what I read.
Oh, so what about the Franklin baby in when he was picking that baby? Like, why is so Doctor Doom is killing the babies? Like, what is he doing? I don't get it.
Like from what I read, it's like, that was supposed to be the beginning of the movie, so I don't know if it's gonna be anymore. But basically, Tony Stark turns up at what's his name, Steve Rogers' house in this alternate reality he made for himself at the end of Endgame, and and he threatens him and threatens it. Like at first, like he's like, oh, Tony Stark, oh, is awesome, right? And like what happened, right? Because he died. And it turns out that it is Doctor Doom. We know it's the same actor, and he's trying to. Captain America messed up the timeline by going back and so it's a pairing. He's pairing the what do you call that? I can't remember the terminology they used.
Right.
He wants to pair that timeline.
Meanwhile. It's the sacred timeline. Is that what theirs is?
I can't remember. Yeah,
I can't remember.
So, right. But the other thing too is Doctor Doom has taken Franklin, and the Fantastic Four are after him. But because he looks like Tony Stark, all the heroes side with Doctor Doom and fight the Fantastic Four.
Even though he teased the child, that makes no sense.
Because they don't know he did that.
But
I know there's a scene where Shang-Chi punches Mr. Fantastic in the face, and like his face, splurps out like into a sort of rubbery mess. Stuff like that. So I think it has to do with maybe Doctor Doom's timeline is being destroyed by Captain America doing this thing.
But
Captain America has to make the choice to go back to being Captain America. It's so stupid.
But wait though, would it be him, or would it be what was going on with Loki? Because Loki is when they were getting rid of all the branches because of the Kang.
Yeah, I would say probably. But the thing is, are they going to? I mean, have they not learned their lesson? Or are they going to really go back to a show that like a fraction of their audience watched? It's like they want to be a mainstream success with this thing. So it has to do with pairing timelines and things, and it threatening. Why can't Doctor Doom just be evil? And he's Doctor Doom's from Latveria.
Thank you.
Yeah. So okay. So hold on a second. When you first started, I was trying to find some images, so I missed a little bit. So it starts off with Chris Evans, like Steve Rogers has this kid, and then Doctor Doom. So wait, how is there another reality, or he made another reality? I missed what.
Well, no, Chris Evans at the end of Endgame, right? Mm-hmm. He goes back and has a life with what's her face?
Yeah, Peggy.
With Peggy, yeah, and sits out the rest of history, even though Captain America did stuff, and then according to their version of time travel, him going back is still his life, and but the thing is that messes up. He makes his own little timeline, and it messes up everything else.
Once he has the kid, he changes everything.
He changes everything because he even meant to have a child, right? So
okay,
yeah.
So you're right. In Endgame, he went back and stayed there and lived out his life and had a kid.
Yeah,
and then Doctor Doom, this Tony Stark Doctor Doom. Tony Stark is from that reality?
Yeah, this Doctor Doom is from another reality or something that's threatened by this. that will probably get destroyed by this somehow. I don't know.
It's not that dissimilar from what they did with the animated stuff when it was a Doctor Strange from another timeline who was trying to always
I saw that
save
one.
what's her name, save his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then he became the evil Doctor Strange, and then they had to kind of trap him in that little pocket bubble.
Yeah, they did a Kang storyline in the Avengers cartoon that was kind of like that too, and I thought that's what they were gonna do with Kang in the movies, and they didn't do that. The thing, yeah, like RR, yes, it all sucks. The thing
Yeah.
is, it's not Doctor. Like we've waited how long? It's not Doctor Doom. That's the problem, right? It's like he looks like Tony Stark and all that. How does he know that
It
they
makes
know
no
who
sense.
Tony Stark is? Yeah,
It makes no
it's like-
sense.
Yeah.
I don't even. Oh my god! So when Endgame came, I like Endgame, but I
Mhm.
don't super love Endgame. And one of the things that got me when I first saw, I thought this is awesome, and I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it as a fun movie with all the guys teaming up and doing missions. That's super cool. But then I was my high school friends. I'm still friends with my friends from high school, and every year we do it. Like we'll meet up. So the year, I don't know, whenever Endgame came out, I think it was the next year because Endgame came out and we already had our meet. So we met the next year, and they have kids and stuff too. So we're all talking, oh yeah, Avengers Endgame and all that. And we were talking about it, and I said, no, I was like, he goes, well, now they've created all these timelines. I was like, well, I'm like, no, because they're saying if you go to the past, that's just you going to the past in your timeline.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, and then it's like, so it's like they're fixing the timeline they're in, not creating a new timeline where everyone dies anyways. So then my buddy was like, no, everyone does die. They just create a new timeline where they don't die. I'm like, yeah, but I don't think that's what it is, because then everyone that we know from all the other movies is dead, and the snap happened, and only those heroes going back are safe in a timeline. He's like, no, I don't think so. And I was like, let me stop this conversation. I was like, this is the problem. Like you shouldn't have a concluding movie where it's all messed up and no one really understood exactly what happened. Like, were you confused when you watched like the first Avenger? You know what I mean? Like you're like, no, that was awesome. He beat the guys, and then he gets trapped in time, and then they wake him later on. Right. So there's still time travel, right? And he's thought out, years later, whatever it is. So you're like, okay, but it shouldn't be like I have to explain it. And then my friend is like, I don't think that explanation is right. And then he explains his version, and I don't think his is right. So there was no, oh, well, what really happened at the end of, what really happened at the end of Civil War? Like, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't weird crap like that. So they need to, it was fine it's okay if that's the last movie. This is the Last Crusade problem. The Last Crusade is a great movie, provided it is the last one that they're ever going to make. Because if you make another one, then you start to say, where's Indy's dad? What happened to him? It's like, well, he's just dead. Oh, now he's got a kid. Well, wait a minute. Where's that kid in the next movie? Or that Indiana, it's like like James Bond got married. Yeah, but the marriage didn't continue on. She died within the same movie, which is good. There should not be leftover baggage.
Well, that's
right?
the book too. So
that's the book too. Yeah. But there shouldn't be leftover baggage. Endgame is great if it provided it is the end game, and then they reboot all the movies and they start over again.
Yeah, because they started using everything as canon. So like that snap and everything, and the blip and all that. It's like, okay, well, this was fun in the movie and it was shocking and surprising. But if you're gonna use it as like a plot device for this other stuff, it's stupid and tedious and tired. And it's like I gotta think, it's like you're applying logic to all this. You're not making a documentary. You're making a Marvel movie.
And also, too, I can't remember what her name was, but whatever Doctor Strange's mentor was.
The Ancient One.
The Ancient One,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So the Ancient One said, as long as you return the stones exactly at the point in time when they were taken, then everything is fine. And and if Steve has anything to do with the timeline going sideways, and this is why this Doom shows up, it diminishes his heroic effort at the end of that movie. You can't do anything to tarnish that, because you already have almost every hero from phase 1 to phase 4 or 3 or whatever it was, who in some way have messed up and are trying to atone for their mistakes, whether it's Tony and Bruce with Ultron. Yeah. Right. And so why continue that when you've put a nice bow on it, whether you liked how it ended or not? Like I'm not a big fan of Endgame because I like Hulk and I like Thor.
Yeah, me too.
They were done mad dirty in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and the problem was they gave him a Hollywood ending that like the Hollywood audience wanted. It's like he has this happily ever after with Peggy, but the problem is Captain America wouldn't do that because he wouldn't sit out all these. It's like you think of all the crises that happened between the 40s and now. It's like he wouldn't he wouldn't sit all that out as Captain America, and that was part of the pathos of the comic character. That he can't settle down and he can't have the happy life. Everyone looks at him and go, oh, like, look at this awesome guy. He's fit. He's like young all the time. He's great. But secretly, like, he doesn't have this great life, and that's what makes him interesting. And then they're like, oh, you know what? He deserves this ending with Peggy. It's like, I know, but then you're messing up the character. Like, is he not heroic? I thought he was a superhero. Like, he wouldn't just like have kids and then settle down while like 9/11 happens. Like,
my point was like, I was going to say, what about, never mind the big things that happen in phase 1, 2, 3, whatever. What about just mundane stuff? Like someone's getting mugged. Does he step in or does he say this could ruin the timeline? And so you're telling me he's going to walk by while a woman is being assaulted, right? Like that.
Yeah, even the Korean War, the Vietnam War.
Sure, whatever he went, because he went back before those, right?
Yeah. So it's like Bradley, right? The other Captain America, right? The Black Captain America from the 40s, 50s, with all that injustice. And he'd be getting pillow talk intel from Peggy.
Because he was frozen for all that. So he didn't know about any of that. Right. So he stands.
But he would obviously be getting some of that pillow talk intel from Peggy. And he's not going to do anything, and he's just going to go to daycare. I can't. There's no way.
Right, and you see, Steve. Another mistake was again, Endgame. Yeah, they still. End of the day, they ruined Hulk and Thor in the movie, so that sucks. Period. End of sentence. But provided that Endgame is the last one, you could say that. Oh yeah, okay. Thor got back into shape. Hulk fixed himself up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, and then you say that is the end because. Then later after that they introduce Isaiah, so it's like, oh, so that means Captain America was frozen during all of that time,
right?
So that doesn't come into play, but now you've put it into play, and because what Sean is saying, he's still alive now during all these wars, that whole shit with that Isaiah crap, all this other crap is happening. I better not mess with it because I was frozen during this time. There's no way. Captain America wouldn't do that. But if they stopped it and then say, okay, Endgame is the end, and then maybe wait a couple years. I'll get to the chat in just 1 second. Wait a couple years and say rebooting again, new Captain America, like part 1, new Iron Man part 1, new Thor part 1, or try X-Men maybe this time, or try Fantastic Four this time and say, we'll start, instead of starting with Avengers in this time, we'll start with Fantastic Four for the next phase. But no, soon as the next movie came out, it's like, where were you during the blip? Now every movie, television series, mini-series, animated special, whatever, has to explain what happened during the blip. Where were you? And then that's what Sean is saying. Why are we now treating this as though it's some sort of science fact thing? Like, it's like, where were you? Oh, just coincidentally, the entire cast of Spider-Man was blipped. Because they didn't age 5 years and graduate high school and move out. They just all blipped at the same. Come on, that's dumb. All right, let me check the chat for a second.
The Eternals sit out of the Infinity War.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, they have to explain away why Captain Marvel wasn't around. They even ask her, "It's like, where were you when we were fighting Thanos?" Like, "Oh, I was on this other planet or something. I don't know."
Yeah, she's like, oh, the Earth is not the only planet. Okay, but it's the planet you're from.
Right.
And
Right,
it's where
like-
all the action was happening. Like this thing that affected the entire universe happened here, and you weren't there.
Yeah, the fight was on Earth, dumbass. So Teague is referring to Temple of Doom. I love Temple of Doom.
I
That's
love
like
Temple of Doom.
like
It's my
that's my favorite. Yeah,
It's my favorite.
like
indie,
there
man.
there's my. Do you need evidence? There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like, are you sure? Are you sure it's your favorite? Well, right
Yeah.
there.
But they went back to that Raiders formula, which didn't work in the third one, in the fourth one. Like that argument that people claim for Raiders, where like if Indiana Jones didn't do anything, it would work itself out, doesn't apply to that movie because he still has to retrieve the Ark.
Yeah.
But it does apply to Last Crusade and that crystal skull thing.
Right.
Because it's like, yeah, it would just work itself out.
Yeah, because they would have drank from the wrong cup.
Yeah, and they would have gotten killed by that ship. It's like it's finished. He has to go rescue someone. That's the problem, right?
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Return of the Jedi. Luke defeated the Empire. That's it. It's done.
That's it.
It's like he convinced his father to turn good. He turned good, threw that old man off the edge. I
Yeah,
have a
but
feeling
somehow,
that they could have just nudged the Emperor. He was so so crotchety.
well,
could
no,
just
he
nudged
picks
him.
him up, man. He's raw. Like,
Yeah, he really slammed them pretty good. Return
Yeah,
of the
but
King.
somehow the Emperor returns. So.
Mhm.
But even I feel bad for those characters in Endgame. Yeah, that was terrible. It's my favorite too. That Temple of Doom, killing Thanos. I didn't like that. Right, Sean is correct. Whatever Sean. Well, Sean's been correct for the last 10 minutes, so whatever it was, I'm sure. it's
Spitting
wrong.
facts. He's doing nothing but spitting facts.
We won't talk about 5 because it's in our part 5.
Yeah,
It
no,
Indiana
it's-
Jones? Yeah, I despise that. I don't despise Crystal Skull. It's okay. I watched it a couple times, so it's but I really don't like that 5th one, like really badly. I really makes me angry. But no, so it's like they should just start over. Like they keep continuing this continuity, but the audience was like, oh, but you called it Endgame. That was a good ending. Like a lot of people really liked Endgame and liked that ending. And they didn't overthink the ending. They're like, yeah, Captain America grew old. That's really nice for him. I enjoy that. Even though it's kind of weird and doesn't make sense if you really think about it. But it was the end. You're like, okay, that's it. We're done. Well, before you go, hold on, $10 super chat. Before you go, I'd like to wish everyone on the panel a very Merry Christmas. Yes, I'm traveling back to UK tomorrow. I won't see you for a bit. Okay, awesome, fantastic Christmas. Be
Safe
safe.
travel.
You too.
And
yeah.
thank you.
Do you say Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas? I say Merry Christmas, but
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Different
Happy
places
Christmas
say
is like
happy.
a English thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any Christmas. Do I have any Christmas theme thing?
You should. You should have something like.
I don't have
I
any
think I
Christmas-
used one yesterday. You have to almost download a pack. It's up in the.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing all that. How about
It's one click. It's just one click, and it shows it, and it comes up.
I think I removed it. I think I saw it come up and I removed it. How about Wonder Woman
There we
spinning
go.
the lasso? Oh, Jennifer Connelly on the horse. There you go. That's the merriest Christmas ever. So there you go.
And to all a good night.
Knowing the villains. World created sense of danger in comics. Yeah, well, if it was again, Raiders template limits. Yes, I know it does. It does limit it. No, but you're right. Like, if it's like, well, my thing is that provided that Endgame is the last thing, and then you just reboot the whole universe and start with Fantastic Four, then it's okay. Even though it's not a perfect movie and there's a lot of things I don't like, you'd be like, okay, that was kind of cool. It's like they went back in time and undid it. That was neat. But this, like, the next movie, where were you during the blip? Ugh. And then they had to show, what was the other one they just showed? Like WandaVision, like all of these things, or Black Widow's movie. It's like, oh, where were you and all? Oh, no, Black Widow's movie took place before, right? Oh, that was stupid
before.
too.
Didn't Doctor Strange's movie, Multiverse of Madness, that had some echoes because that echoed off of the WandaVision, right? Loki, kind of the same thing because they went back and it was a different Loki that ended up in the TVA.
I mean,
right?
that's right. Yeah, you see, like, come on, like,
Yeah,
that was weird.
and don't even talk about Thor. Oh gosh,
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder was terrible.
Thunder.
So is that little kid going to be in Doomsday?
Good question.
Because he had a kid. Did you see Love and Thunder, Sean?
Yeah, that was that.
You're on mute, Sean. You're on mute, Sean.
Yeah, I saw it with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So is that kid going to be in Doomsday?
I don't know. I don't really care. Like everyone's buzzing about this trailer. I don't know. I don't care. Like, it's like because to me this is all not Marvel anymore. And I guess it's like an old man talking, but to me it's like Marvel's like Bronze Age, Silver Age. Those are the best stories. Once they got into like 2011 and 2012 stuff, and I just sort of, because the problem was those stories were deconstructing, and I don't like that in all of this. And they didn't know what to do with any of those characters. Like, who is Shang-Chi? I don't know. What's his dialogue going to be in this thing? Like, is he for or against anything? I don't even know. He's boring as ass. And almost everyone introduced in that phase is terrible. And they're the stars of this thing. So, I don't know. It's my problem with Thunderbolts. Because it's like almost everyone's the same character, except for the goofy guy. And Ghost is non-existent. Yeah. So I don't know. Like the writing is out to lunch, and they're going all in on all of these contrivances that they contrived for Endgame and using them as plot devices, like this whole thing with Captain America. So I don't know, and I'm very disappointed that they're going with RDJ as Doctor Doom, because that's just code for this is not Doctor Doom. That's the problem.
And so then how are you ever going to bring Reed and Doom's real relationship into the movies moving forward, unless they remake, unless the reboot that you're talking about, J-Man, is what happens at the end of these?
It's got to be. Because we're the X-Men. They've sat on this now for years, and I think they shot themselves in the foot with Fantastic Four, because I think what they're saying is they will then have their own universe and do all their own adventures. The problem is I don't like the universe they made for them. It was confusing and stupid. It's not really the 60s. Why are they fist bumping? What's going on? They're boring. All of them are boring. So what am I going back to with a second Fantastic Four?
There's no excitement building up to this.
But I'm going to say this right now as a Spidey fan. You cannot rob Spider-Man fans of not having a Fantastic Four Spider-Man relationship where Reed is kind of his mentor and Johnny is his, young, friend,
but they
companion. And the interplay that they have, because he even has an interplay with Sue in a weird way, right?
Yeah.
And so there's so much history there between Spidey and the FF. Mm-hmm. That if he's still basically Iron Lad or Iron Man Jr., it totally ruins them.
Like, they got rid of Uncle Ben, so they'll make short work of that relationship with Fantastic Four. I mean, it's not really Spider-Man. Like, he's got this, like, I know now he'll have a different suit that's low tech.
Yeah.
But him having the Knight Rider outfit, like, really, that's not Spider-Man to me. And him not having that that Uncle Ben origin, like, he kind of finally had it in the third movie with Aunt May. Mm-hmm. But it's not what I want.
Because he actually learned great power and responsibility from Garfield and the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, but what it should be is that he's cocky and refuses to help. That's what it was. That's still not the death of Aunt May in that movie.
Yeah.
So you can't tell someone to have it. Well, you have power, you should have responsibility. Oh, okay, I will. No, like it's
because Toby's Spider-Man had he had a weight to him, right? Because of the Uncle Ben stuff. Peter had Andrew Garfield's Spidey had a weight to him, and then even more with Gwen, right? Because of his parents. And
Yeah.
when you look at Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he's basically Ferris Bueller in a way.
Yeah. He's just there,
He's
and it's
there.
like, and then in the movie Ferris Bueller, it's the friend that has all of the big growth and everything. Ferris Bueller is just the same character. He's the same in the beginning and in the end.
Yeah.
I wonder if Shang-Chi will have a scene where he complains when he's kung fu, but it's Asian because it's cultural appropriate. I know.
Yeah,
Well,
they should do that. Piss me off in a thing. Wake me up because I know I'm going to fall asleep.
I watched Dragon's Den. I've seen every episode of Dragon's Den and Shark Tank. I watched both those shows, and what's his name came on, Simu Liu, and it was about bubble tea. And I am like this a massive connoisseur of bubble tea. There's a place that was like walking distance. They knew I'd call, and they'd be like, "Do you want?" It's like basically it was matcha, or I would mostly get matcha, or I haven't gotten in so long because they've moved. What's the purple one called? It's like a purple one, and I would get between those two. And she knew me. She's like, "Hi, Jason." And it's like, "Which one do you want today?" I said, "I want this one, large." Yeah, tapioca, the whole thing. Yep. And it's like I'd go, and I love bubble tea. And then there's a bubble tea company, and I guess it was two white people or something. He's like, "Oh, this is cultural appropriation." It's like,
yeah.
What are you effing talking about? It's tea. Like,
Yeah.
What are they appropriating? A beverage that everybody on the planet.
The suppliers were Taiwan, and like he didn't, but because two white guys who love and know bubble tea were presenting it, it's like, oh, appropriation. It's a very childish argument.
Yeah.
And it shocks me when grown adults like come up with this. It's like I could poke holes all over this, but I don't. How do you think this is like gospel to you? It's like
right. So like that. So if you go to like China and it's mostly Chinese people own restaurants, they can't serve non-traditional Chinese dishes at their restaurant because if they do that, so if they have Jamaican food at in China, so if there's a restaurant in China that's probably run by Chinese people that has Jamaican food, they're culturally appropriate. Like this is the dumbest crap I've ever heard.
It's this punching up, punching down philosophy, and basically the perception of Simu Liu, I guess, perceives Asians or Chinese people specifically as a victimized minority, and so there's a lot of like built-in bias there. In order
that is bias right there. Yeah,
are appropriating. It's like like everyone eats pizza, everyone eats pasta, everyone eats now like samosas are a thing.
Yeah,
and it's just sharing. Like
I was there for that. I was there for the beginning on that one. I was like, oh, these are damn good.
What samosas?
Yeah, I was there. I caught on too early to that trend. I was before. I was way before anybody else.
There's a place in Scarborough that sold them like the 5 for $1 deal.
Yeah. Oh my
now
God.
It's like 6 for something.
It's
just
a different time. Different times now, guys.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man at least in part 2, looks the best.
That second movie, that's the best costume they've done
ever. Yeah.
And he is the best Spider-Man, but I agree. He's almost like his movies are criminally bad. Yeah, but he is an awesome Spider-Man. And
yeah, like this looks pretty good.
Yeah. And his sense of humor, all that stuff is on point. He's cocky, he's jokey, he's all those kind of things. Right?
Yeah, like the when the kid is there, he's like, "Hey, Spider-Man!" Like he's chatting with everybody. That's super neat.
That ending is awesome for part 2, where the kid is standing up to that rhino.
Yes,
that's awesome.
And Spidey comes in. It's great.
No, wait, Joe, hold on, Joe Dog. What are you talking about? He looks like Ultimate Spider-Man. No, he doesn't. Andrew Garfield.
I think he means the Andrew Bagley. Sorry, not Andrew Bagley. The Bagley, Mark Bagley drawn Peter Parkers for Ultimate. Before Miles, he did have that kind of wild hair.
Oh, you mean like you're talking about Peter Parker?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this kind of like the
mm-hmm.
Because this costume sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Garfield was a good actor too. He just given.
Oh, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of the like that's like perfect, man.
Yeah, that's Spidey right there, man.
This was awesome. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wasn't this awesome what you're talking about when he stands up?
Yeah, that part was great.
When he stands up to the rhino. That would like.
Yeah.
And his body type's perfect too.
Yes,
like,
I agree.
Fiery and you know, yeah, it's perfect.
You know, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's just the villains that suck. Not the rest of it. It's not the whole movie. Like sometimes people say, "Oh, the whole movie's like." You got to be careful. See, I get this with Wonder Woman 84 as well. It's not the whole goddamn movie. Pedro Pascal's thing is pretty stupid, and a lot of it. But the Wonder Woman parts where her and Steve are like investigating, that's right out of the show. And her getting the invisible plane and flying, that's in the comics.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's more than just the villains. It's also the whole business with his parents.
Yeah, that's dumb too.
Yeah,
and him seeing a very fat Captain Stacy.
Yeah. Oh well,
like,
you know.
I guess there's a lot of meals in heaven. I don't know what.
Come on.
It's like he keeps seeing him like that.
Yeah. I'm not saying that the villains were the only bad thing.
Yeah.
I said, but not the whole. It's not 100% bad.
Yeah.
Right. It's like there's cool part. Like everything with Spider-Man in costume doing stuff is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it. And I don't think there's anything very much cool going on in part 1 of this. I don't like Amazing Spider-Man part 1. I think it's worse than this because in Amazing Spider-Man part 1, he doesn't look cool. So when he's Spider-Man, to me, he doesn't look like Spider-Man. So I was like, look, there's fake Spider-Man. Legit great actor.
Oh, yeah,
I got Hacksaw Ridge on 4K.
Yeah.
I got Hacksaw Ridge on 4K, but I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it eventually.
That's
cool.
I
don't think it's 100% bad. But the villains suck, and then but like this was the best. Like this kid coming in, it's like, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. He's gonna fight. That was cool. But see, the Rhino looks so garbage. So you're sitting there saying, well, this looks so stupid. He's like in a mech suit or something.
Unfortunately, yes. It's like it's so up and down. It's not even funny.
What about Rhino in Craven? Did you think he looked better, or was this bad
that
too?
Was bad too, man.
The turd monster. Yeah.
This looks weird.
Yeah.
Like, why can't it just be a human head?
Good question.
Like, I think they were more. This was getting closer. You know, like this was better than I would pick this over the mech. But I mean, this is weird too. I don't know.
I didn't see this. It was good.
I couldn't watch it.
I don't know. I that's the heart attack movie, so I didn't see.
Craven. Yeah, no, that's the one. Yeah.
That's the. Well, the problem with Craven is that he's an animal activist. Craven is an animal. He's an animal activist. Did they? You know, people say. Well, you know, when sometimes people say, "Did they read the comics?" and they pluralize it.
Yeah,
it's to suggest that did you read many? You know, oh, this Superman movie was so bad. Did James Gunn even read Superman comics? And then because it's supposed to say there's a lot to Superman, so you should be reading many of Superman's stories in order to understand that character. But my question of Craven is, did you read any comic where Craven appeared for one panel? Because in that panel, he has a goddamn lion skin thing. He kills animals. He's a hunter. He kills them. And he's like, I'm fighting to help the animals. I'm like, so not only did you not read any comic, you didn't even see a panel in a comic. I have never seen a misinterpreting this. You may as well have made Rorschach a flower arranger or something. It's like, what you do, Rorschach? I arrange flowers. Like, it's like the worst. Like, huh? No, you beat the crap out of people. That Craven thing, like, he looked pretty good.
They nailed the look.
Yeah, he looked pretty good.
But there's no way that you can tell me that Craven the Hunter, especially when you go to like Craven's Last Hunt.
Yeah.
That he is not someone who is a trophy collector of hunting animals. That's his MO. That's what he does. right? That like basically he was Tarzan, like because Tarzan wouldn't kill apes, and you know what I mean, like
Yeah. Oh yeah. This movie, he was Tarzan. Yeah, I
he's
know.
Tarzan. He's not Craven the Hunter.
So what is the movie about?
That's
I really
a
want to
great
watch
question.
it now.
His
Yeah,
father. So his father is Russell Crowe,
Okay.
and the father is the bad guy, and the brother. So Chameleon is in it.
Chameleon's
the
actually in it.
the
they
brother's
actually
Chameleon.
make a
Yeah.
connection. I was surprised they did that. And the actor's pretty good. That
Look.
they got for Chameleon.
That's cool. He's got the skin.
The line and all that. He's got the
Yeah.
line.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
No,
cool.
that's in the movie, man. So the whole thing is that, but like the father and Chameleon are trying to screw with Craven. That's all I really got. I didn't see this. Unfortunately, I didn't see this scene. I own the movie, so I should watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, Dominic, these movies aren't made for us. If you like comics, then it's really made for a mainstream audience and everything. What they fail to realize, and like J-Man knows this, is that we are the cheerleaders. So like, at work, I'm always approached about these things, and J-Man is as well, right? So, and we've dissuaded families from going to movies. If I think something looks stupid, then they're not going to watch it,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. How does this translate to this? Like, what are you talking?
She needed a vehicle, right? So,
And they're making it seem like she predates Spider-Man. How can Madam Web predate Spider-Man? I don't understand this.
Because of Ezekiel.
Yeah,
right?
Ezekiel.
the
Ezekiel
thing, yeah.
I don't understand this dumbass crap. Like, okay, Venom is not a character without Spider-Man because Eddie Brock hates Peter and the symbiote hates
Peter,
Spider-Man.
But
So how can
it's all
it
about
not?
rejection? The whole Venom thing is about rejection.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's not there. So the whole
Not
thing is
there.
gone. Like I can look, Craven was around. I'm not defending the movie, but Craven was around before Spider-Man. Like Craven was doing. You can imagine that Craven was out there hunting animals and doing stuff while Peter was trying to get a job or whatever. But there's certain guys like Venom cannot exist without Spider-Man being there first. Because why does he coincidentally look like Spider-Man? Like it's like that's a pretty interesting thing. So Madam Web is the same. There's a few of these things where you're just like, okay, this is weird, right? Like, and then it works in it. Like there's some villains that get created because of the hero, right? Like Two-Face, Batman has to be around for Two-Face to be created, right? So you can't, like now about Penguin was a little schmuck, who was doing crimes and whatever, and whether Batman was there or not, he was doing crimes. So that's fine. But some characters are created with the character. So you can't. So, I mean, I'm not defending the movie, but had you made your Craven movie, you could have maybe done something interesting. But the problem is that you want to make Craven a hero. He's the protagonist. And if he's but I mean, I'd be like, well, he's hunting animals down. It's all part of the hunt. But now that's seen as very bad, right? Like in our way of thinking, him running into battle and stabbing a lion in the face or something, and making that jacket would look really bad. It's like, oh, he's hurting poor lions and stuff.
But he's a villain.
But he's a villain.
Spoiler alert, he's a villain.
Spoiler, yeah.
Right?
Also, what do you think lion? Like, what's to quote Fubar? Like, what's the lion gonna do for me? Like. He said that with the ducks. Like, oh, these poor ducks are getting killed with the oil spill. The guy's like, what's the duck gonna do for me? I don't care.
Yeah, it's so weird. Because like when you try to make them what they're not and essentially set out to be, then you run into conflicts, right?
Yeah.
Because these characters are meant to oppose someone who is a virtuous hero. So
Right.
you gotta make them bad. And Spidey does have a few of those on the edge, kind of gray villains, kind of like Morbius is one of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. But essentially, everyone is a lab accident that's gone bad, or is some sort of industrialist or scientist that has lost their way.
Yeah.
And that's basically all Spidey villains. Batman villains are all in the asylum. Like you can argue that Batman could be in Arkham and it'd still be as compelling because it's a
Right.
battle of minds and all that kind of stuff, right? And you
Yeah.
look at when you start to like get that kind of that line blurred, then you can't tell the story that you need to tell. So Bond works. Why? Because like the villains are pretty cartoonish, and it's like you have this stock agent who's got almost like savant like tendencies where he's like, I must drink, I must womanize, I must drive fast, like all these things, and then he saves the day, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
quote what kind of champagne from 1935 he's drinking.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So-
They made it work with Venom because Venom has other adversaries he could
Mhm.
fight, and they made a buddy thing, like a
Yes,
you know, and that was there are elements of that in Venom anyways, but they can't do the same thing for Madam Web or something, you know. So
it's hard.
Yeah, Madam Web said that they're going to have those 3 women in the costumes, and they're only in a flash forward to say, oh, they will be one day they will be heroes, and they just show them in one scene. I'm like, that's it. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I saw that one by myself. I did. People I saw he took one for the team. I really did, because like I thought worst case we'll have the girls in the costumes fighting that Ezekiel guy. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Nope, they're not in costume at all. I'm like, what? And I'm looking, and I was actually. Normally I watch even bad movies. I pay attention. I don't like. I'm never on my phone in the theater ever. Never. I've never taken it out. So maybe one time I had it where my wife wasn't feeling well, so I kind of had it more like in case if she texts me and needs something. But I never look at my phone. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this movie. I was like, wow, it's been a while. I'm like, they haven't been in the costumes yet. So I was looking at my watch and I was like, how much time is left? I was like, wait, how long is this movie? So it's going and going. I'm like, and then you can tell by the next showing. So the next showing's at 7 p.m., which means that the movie ends at 6:40 or whatever it is, so that they can clean the theater. Like 6:30 has to end so they can clean the theater, and then the next group comes in. So it's like 6:15 and the next one's at 7. I'm like, this movie has to be over, and they're not in costume at all. We lost Steve. And then finally, like they showed up, it was a flash forward. I was like, really? That's brutal. We lost Steve. He'll come back on.
okay.
But that was just crazy. It was such a bait and switch. I mean, the movie was bad anyways.
Yeah.
There you go. You're back.
Hey.
The movie was such a bait and switch anyways. But like it was a bad movie anyway. Like even if they had the girls in costumes, but all of the advertising material was from that like 30 seconds of where they're showing them in the costumes.
I hate when they do that. Yeah,
That's
it's like that
really-
Hercules movie with The Rock.
With the
All
Rock,
the
and
cool
I
stuff is in the
that.
first like 2 minutes, and they show that in the trailer, and then
Yeah.
and none of it's real.
Oh, I know. I got my Hercules set up really nicely here. All my Hercules stuff. You gotta watch. Steve? Have you seen Hercules in the Haunted World?
No.
It's Mario Bava. So it's Mario Bava
Oh, one
doing
of the old school ones with like Steve Reeves and stuff.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
the Steve Reeves ones are great. This is Reg Park.
Okay.
And like look at like this is the whole movie's like this. He goes to hell, and
Wow, and it's all like Technicolor.
Color.
it's all Technicolor. And Christopher Reeve, Christopher Lee plays a vampire, and he's the villain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so at the end, he's like raising zombies against Hercules. Reg Park did 2 movies. Reg Park is the guy that Schwarzenegger looked up to.
Okay.
I have, first of all, this is this VHS. I have 2 of these VHSs, and I've got the Blu-ray. And look at this monster that he fights. He fights this monster. Like, look at the evil comes out of the graves and everything.
That's just proper. That's just properly done, man.
Look how badass this is. And there's like a big pit they've got to cross. Yeah, like look at the scenery. Yeah, there he is. Christopher Lee as the big bad guy. Hey, Quagnar, how's it going, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Look at this. He has to go to so it's like this boiling thing. He has to get to the end. He has to get to this thing and get like a thing and come back. he throws a lot of boulders. Oh, the Oracle is awesome. Check out the Oracle. It's like this movie is so bloody awesome. I've got the poster for it too. It is absolutely an awesome movie. There's a lot of these random. He did 2 movies. The other one was okay. It's called Captive Women, Hercules and the Captive Women. This one's called Hercules and the Haunted World. And it is awesome. I should get you that one. And we'll take a look quickly before we go. We'll go in a minute. Zardoz. Yeah,
there we go.
Boom.
There we go.
Have you seen this, Steve, or no?
No, it's on my list.
Oh, it's awesome. The one lesson that you learn from this movie is that the penis is bad and the gun is good.
Yeah, because they say it a million times. Yeah,
they say by a million, it's once or twice.
I can see where Borat got his fashion sense from.
But no, this is a great movie, and the Zardoz head is so. When they first shot it, there was no intro.
Mm-hmm.
It just, the movie starts, and then the test screeners were like, we literally, like, what is happening? Not one person could understand what was going on. So then John Boorman, in a way to make it a bit more clear, has this beginning where Arthur Frayne Arthur Frayne is a character in the movie, but he's like a floating head, and he explains what's going on, and that doesn't really. It actually probably made it worse, because you're like, wait, what's happening? Because he explains all this. Now I understand what's going on fully, which I will explain on Circle of Iron Day. I'm not going to explain it now, but I'll show you Arthur Frayne. There he is, Arthur Frayne, and this is the scene. It's like his head. Look, he's got like a painted on
mustache.
Amazing. That is amazing.
Right? So he's floating around in black, and he's talking. It all makes sense. It's all going to be John. Like, Excalibur is the greatest movie of all time. So
I love Excalibur. It's so good.
I just pre-ordered the 4K on that as well. But yes, yeah. Look at that. Look at Arthur Frayne. We got what's her name in there? I think I've got this still. Yeah, there he is. There's Arthur Frayne.
Oh, her name.
I'm Arthur Frayne, and I'm Zardoz. I present now my story, full of mystery and intrigue. It's like, in it, I play a fake god, and I haven't memorized it past then, but like it's like you're just like, okay, what's going on? And then so he explains this for a minute, and then the movie starts, and you're just like, okay, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, but it's awesome. But
nice.
So we're gonna do that one, John Boorman. Yeah, we're gonna do You haven't seen Hardware either, right? I gotta show you that one.
Which one's that?
Hardware, 1990. We're doing this on Circle of Iron sooner than later.
Killer Robot
with a Super Patriot.
Super Patriot.
It's way before Super Patriot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Dylan McDermott and you wouldn't know Stacey Travis, I don't think, but it's this killer robot thing. It's pretty cool, but like the visuals are awesome.
Looks good, man.
This is Sean, by the way, I watched the commentary on this. That's real. Like, that's not a matte painting. They went to the desert, and they're like, holy crap, there's like a big storm, like, let's get this shot, this will look awesome. And it's real. It's really happening. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
This is a movie that I discovered I had it on VHS, and I showed it to Sean, and then we became fans of it, and then we always like, and like, if you go, what was it called? Umbrella, yeah. So this is the version I have with all this crap. So and Dust Devil's on the way, which is the other movie this guy made. And Dust Devil has Color Out of Space on it, which is his most recent movie with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, he did that? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Okay. Color. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I love the story.
It's on my list.
Yeah, I love the story. So
I'm
glad they made a movie of it. But,
so that's Richard Stanley made this movie.
Cool.
My nitpick of Excalibur is that the charm of making the old Irish Gaelic, I really should have been in Welsh. Okay. The Britons. Who are the Britons? We're all Britons. Who are the Britons? We all are. We're all Britons.
A Brythonic language.
And I'm your king. But Excalibur, man, when when he's there, and when Arthur's there, and they're doing the siege on Guinevere's, it's Patrick Stewart, Guinevere's dad or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's like, kneel to a squire. And he's like, you're right. I'm not a knight. You must knight me. He gave him the sword.
Yeah.
And like Merlin's like, what the shit? Like, and they're like, oh, take it. They're like, take it. You got it. And then he's like, no, he knights him. That's the fucking best. And he's like, yeah, he goes, you are from Uther Pendragon. It's like the blood flows through you because it's like the courage and everything. You kneel down to him. That's fucking awesome. You know, why don't they don't make good shit like that anymore. Everybody's a stupid loser. Let me take one last hype on Supergirl. You know, I'm on a Supergirl Facebook group, and I realized that I'm not actually in a Supergirl because I'm like, this Facebook group is awesome. And there's nothing ever stupid in this group. And then I realized the name of the group is Pre-Crisis Supergirl. I was like, oh, there you go. That's why it's good. I still like the one that Sean hates, but so they post a picture of Supergirl. It's like a little synopsis. She's kind. She's I forgot all the attributes. It's like she's good in school. She's kind to her friends. She's upset that she can't share with her friends that she's Supergirl and that she has to remain in secret. And she tries to help Clark find love, and she has trouble finding a boyfriend herself. And she then goes to the Legion of Superheroes and is excited to share her superpowers with the Legion. It's like this whole little nice thing that they wrote out about Supergirl. It's like, yes, that's what not this crap where it's like, oh, she's dead. Well, you have to understand all her people died. Well, you know what? Wouldn't it be more hopeful and strong if all of this crap happened to Argo City, the Krypton blew up, and she overcame that and was a nice person and went on an adventure? Wouldn't it be nice if you could retake that Woman of Tomorrow? Why doesn't the little girl come and say, Supergirl, my mom is missing? And Supergirl will be like, what happened? They're missing. Did you look around? I'll help you find them. And then it's like, I don't know. And then she can investigate, and they say, oh, it's like, I think her parents were kidnapped by this guy Krem or whatever. He's like some sort of pirate. He's going to sell them into slavery or something. Oh no, Supergirl. And Supergirl's like, okay, I'll help you. You know, then she flies off with her, and it's like, okay, and they go to find them. And when they find them, she beats up Krem and then reunites the parents. And through that, you know, she you know, like creates something, and maybe she comes back to Earth, and Superman did this great thing. And Superman's like, what did you do, Kara? You know, and then Kara sees that, oh, Superman does all these great things, and I don't have anything great that I did, but I did save this kid. And she's like, I did save this kid and bring the parents back and reunited a family. Why don't they do that? Why don't they just fucking do that? So at the end of the movie, you feel nice about yourself. You know, here's the secret. After you watch Superman, the Christopher Reeve movie, you felt good. Mm-hmm. You walked out, you're like, that was fun. Not just fun. Well, that was fun, but you felt happy about life. There was no message of hope in the sense like, oh, I'm hopeful, like saying words. You just felt good. You're like, that was nice. What did you think, kids? And kids are like, wow, that was so exciting. Superman flew around and did stuff. This is so cool. And then the adults were like, that was a really nice story. Siskel and Ebert's review, watch that. They're like, he's a gentleman. The love story was really good with Lois. That was really well done. It's very cute. There's a little bit of sexuality because it's for adults. It was playful, right? Like that was nice. And even with Superman 2, with some of its issues, so when Superman comes up, would you care to step outside, General? Like, General, would you care to step outside? That's badass. Yeah. He outsmarts him at the end. He's like, I was with you. He goes, Luthor's like, Luthor, too late. You know, and you felt good. Even Superman 3, you felt that was fun. That was really funny. Christopher, Pryor was really funny. And like, wow, Superman turned evil. That was crazy. Oh my God, he turned bad, but then he turned good. That was cool. And the little kid helped him turn good because he was yelling, oh, Superman, you'll be great again. You know, you got to walk out and you feel happy about life. You watched a fun movie. You had, your 2 hours was spent well. And you didn't go on internet and say, what is this? Or like what Sean said, I have to read several comics or I have to watch interviews for the guy to explain what his meaning of the comic was. Did the guy die at the end? Even if the guy didn't die at the end, it still sucks because Supergirl stood there while she smashed the guy in the head with a cane. The man is a crippled old man withering away, and he could have easily have died. Why would Supergirl stand there and allow that to happen? This entire thing is absolute fucking piss. It's garbage. Tom King sucks. all of this shit, they don't love superheroes. They don't love adventure stories. Like, they're heartless and gutless little pieces of crap who are trying to make a name for themselves. Like, look at what I wrote. I wrote this big thing. Why don't you write a nice story that makes you feel good? I read a Superman. I was a kid. You read a Superman comic and you felt good. Now, if you didn't want Superman, you could read Punisher, which I also collected.
Sure.
Punisher War Journal. That was the badass version. Like, there was Punisher, which was like a fun comic, but then the War Journal was like, oh, that's the fucking like, are you reading War Journal, buddy? Like, hell yeah. That was the pumped up version. Like, yeah, he's taking guys out. Like, he's destroying guys. Like, shit, yeah, this is pumped up. But then I'd go back to Superman. I'd be like, I want to read a Superman. And it'd be epic. There'd be like, he's on Warworld. Oh, fuck. Like, and Mongo's like, Superman, I will crush you. Oh, shit, he's going to crush him, right? And Superman's got to fight back. There's a lot of cool shit with Superman. And you'd be like, yeah, and same with Batman. And same with Spider-Man. There'd be stuff. Spider-Man would have he'd have a lot of problems, right? It's like, oh, shit, nothing's going right. But he was still fighting the good fight. He's like, I'm going to be better. I'm going to do the right thing. I don't care if it costs me my reputation. I don't care if it costs me my girlfriend. I don't care if it costs me my job. I'm going to do the right thing because I have this responsibility that I've got to do. Where is that? Done. What else is there to say? Like,
nothing more to be said. Gents, I got to run.
Yeah, we're done anyways.
This was awesome. And we'll continue tomorrow with Imperius, although I think you're renaming it.
Yeah, I'll call it Imperius Rex tomorrow. I'll rename it later. That's it. We're done anyways, guys. Thanks, everybody. Chat. Thanks, Steve, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'll read your comments after. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on the next one. See you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.